Dominican legend. I modded you, Terry. Make sure everybody's unblocked and share the fucking live to everybody. Oh my god, I love this song. Oh my god, here we go, October. October, why do you have to do this? You're so pathetic. La conocí en la taberna, la vi, pedí una copa de vino. Me dijo, vente a mi mesa y yo le dije, vente conmigo. Subir Patrick Young hasta la muchísimo. Rest in peace, Ruby. Yes. Everybody put Dominican flag. Volveré, volveré, porque te quiero hasta tu puerto volver. You're mounted. What the hell? Volveré, serás mi estrella, si tú me esperas, volveré. You're added as a moderator. Yes, it's American flag. Let's go. Type, guy. I mean, tap, tap, tap. Be on the lookout, Terry, because October was already in here. James, share the live to everybody. You know we're gonna dance and sing for 5,000 likes. You know I don't play that shit. Volveré, volveré, we gotta wait till 5,000 likes, so you gotta listen to the music. I'm a mod you, Tina. I'm a mod you, though. Well, you can make a request if you want. You got a request? I can play some music. I can play some dedications to you. I like doing that shit. Melody, put those Dominican flags in the chat. I'm out of Justina. Yes, love. I haven't been live in that long. Y'all miss my dancing? Share the live, Tina. Share the live to your people so they can gift you. Nobody's gonna get muted or blocked. This is as long as they don't record. Because I really want to have a woman-to-woman conversation with you. Listen, I'm waist training just for you, baby. Because, you call me fat and all. I have to make sure I gotta, Yes, those flags, let's go. Serás mi estrella, si tú me esperas, volveré. Me voy. Rest in peace, Ruby Perez. And for all of you wondering why I'm like dancing and shit, because this is what I do on my live, so I can get my likes up to 5K before anybody comes up. So that TikTok don't kick me. They be hating on me. And this is who I am, a real person. I love music. Let's put some music. Let's put some hip hop. Let's do. Hey. This is all you haters. I be saying I'm going to jail. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, U.S. government. I love you. I love the American people. What's up? That's that creation. Hola. That's just want to take me for my paper, my Moschino hole, my Versace Hachi. Come to find out, he was fucking everybody. Woo! We're having a party tonight, fuck it. They won't know what they do. They would not know what to do with themselves if I started going like, bro. I'm not gonna battle. Hey! Cherry, can you share it to everybody? Sorry, I'm yelling in my music. Share it to everybody. Share. Let me share it to my Discord. Share it to Santoro, everybody. Greta. Queen Bee. This is not a safe place, but it's not a tough place. You wanna be my baby sweet nigga, so you wanna be my knee nigga. I'm hot. Should I pick up the chair? They're gonna get mad. You shifty, you wanna pistol with me. Pull out your line while I slap on money and what nigga? I ain't got time for this, so what nigga? I'm not trying to hear it. Now you wanna buy me diamonds and I'm on. Ain't gonna be a Chanel. 5,000 guys, let's go. All the lot. Let's make it 10. Let's wait for the haters to go here. How could you have it this me? Big back, bitch, motherfucker. Nah, I ain't paying take no less. Fuck bitches, get money. It's what I say to y'all. Then you're gonna mute me, I can do my own live, and I'll be way more popular. In a few days, I'll have 500 people in here. Fuck out of here. They think I'm a monster, so I gotta put.
We'll go to bowl again. Jumping out. We'll go to bowl again. Jumping out low.
And I love Kanye. Because people think he's crazy. And I love Gemini. I'm a motherfucking monster. Let's go! I'm a monster right now. Can't mute Tina though. Don't mute Tina when she comes up here. Hey. Let's talk more here right now. And my eyes more red than the devil is. Let's get it popping, y'all. Pop that screen. Let's get it 10K. Send some gifts too. What the fuck? Hey. Hey, 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 hey.
We'll go to bowl again.
That's how she was spoken to, and I couldn't imagine how broken and how mean an environment you had to live in, and how people had to treat you for you to have to react that way to such little things. That's a really, 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 really mean and hateful environment to have to live and grow up in.
It sounds like a
I couldn't
control.
agree with you
No,
more,
but you're
but
going to
there's
control.
also the paranoia. I think there's not paranoia. It's like when she built this up so big, and I
Yes,
heard like
the
October.
paranoia.
Hold on, real quick. The voicemail that October left. It was like it was not anything, and it's like she's making situations so much bigger, and I don't know what kind of if that's part of like mania
Well,
too. Like,
she no, she's having, well, that's why I'm saying she's having like overreactions because
yeah,
when and she says it's trauma, and then she's having like PTSD. Yeah,
she's got complex
it's an
PTSD.
over
Yeah, yeah.
response. Yeah, but
Yep, that makes sense.
No,
um,
no. That's all. That's true, right? But the
mhm.
problem is not her. It's the people that fucking follow suit and believe all this fucking gaslighting, and they do fuck shit on her behalf
Mm,
because they fall for all
no,
this
she's a
shit.
problem. She's a problem regardless. I mean, she, even when you have that significant or whatever of mental health and you're going through the psychiatry, you should be going through a lot of behavioral health, and and you're not the public's burden. Like nobody is. Um,
Robert, can I ask a question when you're done to that? Because I don't want to.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, I have the CP, the complex, like the CPTSD thing. I guess everyone's different, but I could never see myself acting and blaming it on that. Like, I just, it blows my mind. Like, I don't understand.
Excuse.
That has made me a lot, that has, that has made me actually a lot more quiet. Like, I know it sounds weird to say I'm
Well,
quiet, but
but
like not as
you've had
outgoing to
almost an
people.
inverted life experience than her though, because you've had, as you and I have talked about, aside from
Right.
one major life tragedy, like or like trauma, you've had a pretty like nice life.
Yes.
She is not,
Yeah.
she does not share that with you. You and her do not share that. And so
Okay. Okay.
when you and her are processing these experiences, of course, this heightened reaction again is related to
Mhm.
her life and her traumas, her
Okay.
woes. And that's the detachment that all of us watch as compared to how she experiences it and reacts to it.
That's narcissistic
But
Okay.
as fuck.
That makes sense. I
but
didn't think about it like
again,
that.
well, it is, well, but bold, it is, guys, this is, you guys, I mean, I do love psych, it's fun, but like that's kind of what all this is like just not really hard psych. But yeah,
Mhm.
narcissists are made from your childhood generally because, yeah, again, parents who aren't there for you, who aren't paying attention to you, you have to
That's
survive.
interesting. Yeah.
You have to focus
Yeah.
everything on yourself.
So when you just said how to survive, so that's where the C comes in, the CPTSD. Mine was,
I
a
have no
good
idea.
year. Yeah, so that's where the C comes in because it's complex. So it's like you're constant in a fight or flight mentality. And,
Hmm.
and mine was just for almost a year. So, but my brain still stays in that. But I understand what you're saying now because hers was from a child, like formed, and so that makes absolute sense. I didn't think about it that way. So yeah, yeah, I can
Yeah,
understand her more now, for sure. I can.
yeah.
Now that makes me feel really sad for her. Like
Well,
it's a
and
different.
that's why I don't overreact. I try not to, because sometimes, I mean, to be fair, when she
Hmm.
threatens me, I don't do well with threats. Like, and she's really mean on like the things that she texts, and so I've
Right.
reacted a few times. But no, it's true, and and that's not unique for her. That's everyone. Like when people treat people, people can, like, how can I try to like say this in short? Like, it's my belief that you can only show people evil and good and everything in between that that you've experienced
Hmm.
in some variety. And when people behave that way, it's sad. It does speak to a lot of things because you
Yeah.
can kind of
No.
almost
It's
just see a
true.
young person in her. I don't know. Anyway, anyone, you can do
No,
this to
it makes
anyone,
so
and
much
we can do
sense
you
that
can
I'm
do this to
thinking. Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, no, and it's just you literally said one comment a little bit ago about which makes narcissists from a young age, and it was so weird to click with me with someone in my life. I'm like, that makes so much sense, because they were fending for themselves. Yes, like very interesting, very interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, makes
Yeah.
complete sense. Like I feel bad now for like ever saying anything to her because I do. Like I didn't ever think of it in that way. She doesn't know any better, obviously.
Well, no, but the truth is that everyone's operating from that same place. Really, I am, you
Hmm.
are, and so for that, it does it like the reminder is great, and and maybe we should always remind ourselves of the child within anyone, especially when we're not treating people well.
Right.
Um, but at the same time, again, just because all of these experiences has led somebody to have absolute and pure psychosis and delirium to a degree where they unalive someone, we're not going to excuse it just because we see the
Right.
child inside. And to be certain, these processes, as it is, um, from the beginning of your life to 25, are starting their formation and solidify mostly by the age of 25 for most people. So they're not evolving always, but for that period, they are.
No, it's really interesting. I love psychology. I do, and that's why I just when I hear you speak on it or talk like in that way, it's really it's like peeling up the like onion layers of how people's brain works and why. I just think it's really interesting, and it makes sense.
And it's good to remember because it can give us compassion. At least for me, it does help me with compassion.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, because yeah, more often than not, there's not a villain in life. In most circumstances, most people are not operating in what they view as evil. Most people are operating in what they view as good, but good things hurt people too.
Yeah. No, and that's the scary thing about this
To
app
them,
too. Like, right, this app too is like certain people that have these type of things. I mean, I, if they don't know when to get off of it because of this what happens, and I just don't think like that sometimes. I'm like, we're on this app, and you know, it's
well,
it's
I'm
dangerous.
constantly reminding people who, like, for those who know me off the app, like the few that do, I'm
Mhm.
constantly reminding them about this dynamic because for whatever anyone thinks of me, that I'm mentally sane or not, um, I mean, for whatever that is, I constantly remind people that I care about that there are people on here who are experiencing a variety of issues that if you treat the moment like a game and have fun with it, then it can be that it can be fun. But as
Right.
soon as you start to treat these moments like they're genuine and real, is when it can come back to bite you in the ass. Because in life, body language and experience and the communication of body language and being with someone is half of getting to know someone, and what, well, not half, it's more than half.
Yep.
And on here, that's eliminated, and so we're giving ourselves, like, we're surrounding ourselves with people that we otherwise would never even, like, the way I've been treated on here for, like, my looks as an example. I was once reflecting that the same idea on that. Like, I had never experienced a lot of this because kind of cruelly or just kind of plainly, I normally wouldn't surround myself with certain people that
Right.
I would surround
That makes
myself with
sense.
people that maybe look like me and
Right.
so you don't treat people like, oh, you're just, it's a different kind of category. And so there's a lot of these cross kind of referencing of experiences that we otherwise
Hmm.
wouldn't have had. And so for that, this app is really cool, I think,
Oh,
actually.
I agree. I agree. I do like, but no, and I thought about that. I'm like, in this walk of life, a lot of people I am friends with, or on this app, like I would never, probably in a million years, ever come across. You know what I mean? It just would not be encounters in my life, or be I would meet these people ever.
Yeah, same.
And it's
Yeah,
interesting.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I
it's
had
really
never, like, as an
interesting.
example, I had never been like as provoked ever, like I had never been treated as mean by
I've never
anyone in
been
my
bullied
life. Yeah.
till this app.
Well,
I've never been
I
bullied
have been
till this
bullied
app.
as a child. I was bullied, but
Okay.
like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I guess in the real world, you're you grow a network and people that you trust,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of common decency and respect, and getting to know people's like the way they operate and on like without like any boundaries on here has been like one of the biggest learning experiences for me, because I grew
Yeah.
up in kind of polite society, but not only polite society, but actually in like a very just very progressive, to the place where like everyone's always on edge. Like where I'm from, it's like ultra progressive. It's like a San Francisco progressive, and I don't know if people know what that means when I say it, but like in a world like where I'm from, everyone's always like paying attention to every word everyone always says and correcting everyone, and
No, I know exactly. That's
you
how
know,
I
very
went to one
polite
of the like
society.
prestigious like high schools where it's all like,
Well, but especially in today's world, because it's not just like being posh. In today's world,
well, I didn't mean it. I meant I should
it's
have worded
like,
that
are you
differently.
woke enough?
Everyone, right? Well, they
Are
look at you
you
about what
doing
you
enough for
are.
the black
Yeah,
community this
right.
week? I mean, it's just like
Extremely
the
woke.
and so
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and so that's
Yeah.
why that's where I grow my sense of humor for all of this stuff, that the way that I do, and why I'm on the right is because my worldview is made by observing um these this everyone I ever knew is like this. My whole family is it's kind of like
Right.
just very like affluent hippies. It's an art, like a very
Yeah.
art based uh
Yeah.
lifestyle. Um
No,
yeah.
it makes absolute sense. It does.
uh,
And I will say one of the biggest things for me, like so in high school, grade school, I was very blessed and lucky to have this. I was the cute girl, and like I never was bullied. I'm gonna tell you that that first year of being on this app and like being severely like doxxed and bullied, it was like trauma. I mean, it was something I was never used to. Never. Now
mhm.
I handle it so much better, and it's yeah. Wow. I feel so sorry for anybody that's been bullied in their life. I can't imagine being a kid. I just can't. And yeah, it's insane.
I mean, you weren't. You said you weren't.
No, I was very, very lucky and blessed. I was just the cute girl that I don't want everybody,
Can I have a
played
second
sports.
bag, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So like where I was from, thank you. Um, I was. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're wrong. Thank you. Where I was from, I started getting bullied like in second grade,
Mm,
and I think it was mostly because I was like very artistic. Actually, I was like and oddly autistic. Like I guess, well, because I am autistic, but at the time you don't
right.
know. And so like for me, I was like quiet and nerdy, and so like I kind of was like, for a kid, that's kind of like asking for it a little bit. Like you have to kind of fit in a little bit as a kid,
Yeah.
or you're gonna kind of get that attention. And so, anyways, I got that attention, and I was a kind of kid that didn't do well with it. Like I don't like to like go back and forth. Like weirdly, the town I grew up in is kind of a good fit for me, because I'm in a perfect world. I'm always watching every single word I say, and I would
Right.
prefer other people doing the same. But we don't live in that kind of world, you know. And
Exactly.
so I coming on here has been a good experience for me, though, because it has taken what I had then, and what I had been kind of protected from by my family, I guess, uh, and gotten a lot tougher as an adult. Like, and I think in some ways I would almost even go as far as to like be a little bit thankful to God for that experience, because I didn't like it as a child. My mom allowed me kind of the privilege, I guess you could say, to not have that. She allowed me to kind of eliminate that from my life because she was such a kind of like kind of an advocate, I guess, for me that
She sounds like an amazing woman. She really
she
does. I've heard you talk about her. Yeah.
she got like a zero tolerance policy. So like basically I could like walk home if like anything was going on. So like but this is why I even adopt that mindset now to allow children just to go through the bullying because although it sounds just so beautiful and wonderful to take your kid out of that moment,
Yeah.
they're gonna learn it later in life.
Agreed.
It's just a part of life, unfortunately. Like, and everyone's gonna have to learn how to
That's
deal
why it
with
was
those
so
moments.
traumatizing for me. It was traumatizing. I've never dealt with the hate and anger and the that I never, I mean, you know what I went through, but this bullying is a whole different other spectrum of this. Like it was crazy, and I got off the app for a while because I was like, it was depressing me. It was awful. I just didn't understand why people were so mean, and
Hmm.
I could not wrap my head around it. And know that I'm catching myself. I don't mean to be mean, but like there's a certain girl, I'm sure you know her name, that I've just been just like, I'm annoyed with it. I'm like, I don't care. And I've lashed out a few times. I feel bad for it. I do. But,
Hmm.
it's, yeah, it's just, yeah, I just, you know how I am as a person. And I don't like to make people upset or mad or angry or upset them. That's the opposite of me. But there are certain people that just trigger the shit out of me, and I'm sure I trigger people too. And it happens. But,
I mean, you should learn why that is. I don't know.
yeah. Well,
I
I
mean, you
mean,
should
well,
actually probably
obviously
figure
this girl triggers me, and there's something that I'm obviously seeing in her that's me. You know what I mean? And there's
out. Hmm.
something there, and I know
Yeah.
that, and that it's something I'm avoiding and I don't like, and I'm aware of
Well,
that.
it's something. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep.
So
You just said
yeah,
it. Yep. There you go. That's
and
what
that's
it
yeah,
is.
that's the oh, it's
You're avoiding.
absolutely that, and if I felt like she could have that conversation with me, I would do it. But I know that's not because this person is more wanting to have the drama and you know what I mean. And I don't want to continue it. I should not keep engaging with it. That's why earlier, right before I got on
Well,
here,
you
I did
confuse me,
not
Kat,
engage.
and if I'm being totally honest, it's like we're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
kind of like totally like
yeah, yeah.
talking about it right now because you I don't I think that for me I'm very consistent. Like I'm just like black and white consistent on my on some of my like approaches. And so like for me, if you notice, when I cut certain people off, I really don't ever even address it. I just
Well, that's what I'm
will
trying to
never
do.
speak to certain people
Right. That's what I'm trying to
away,
do.
or
I
I'll
agree.
never speak to certain people again. And
Right.
and so but some people and then I'll talk to people and I'll say, hey, this, hey, stop, this is the right thing to do. Everyone's gung ho, yep, this is the way to go. And then the
Yeah.
very next day or same night, everyone's on those same people's panels. So I mean, you have
Well,
to
and I
like
want to say one thing about that.
the
I want
question
to say one thing
starts
about
with
that.
you. The question starts with you, which is what do you
Agreed.
want? What do you
Well,
want?
agreed. I don't have to like like if I see my friends up there, like if I see Siren, if I see Nicole, if I see you, if I see Haifa, or Dimples, I want to join to talk with my friends. It doesn't mean, and I'm not like I made a mistake earlier and Effie caught me because I like forgot whose fucking panel I was on and I'm like tap the screen share the live. I'm like, and then Effie was like, I'm like, I'm not either. Like I was just in the mode of doing that, and I
Hmm.
just it this I just and I've told this individual numerous times how I feel, numerous times, and I don't engage
Who
with
is this? Who is this?
Andrew. And well, it's Andrew and
Uh-huh.
Lou are my biggest one. Yeah, numerous
Right.
times how I
And you're like,
feel.
"Ugh."
Yeah, and so on that same panel,
Do you expect them to want to do you expect them to want to like, and this is where it's like, what do you want? Do you want to like kind of be a little
I
bit of
don't
an
want to further
actor,
a
and do you
friendship
want to be a
with.
little bit of an actor and like kind of just have fun, or do you want to be treating this as like
Well, no, so I
real moments?
understand.
Because Moo
Yeah,
and August, or not Moo and August, Moo and what is his name, Andrew,
Andrew. Yeah,
are not treating this real in a real way at all. They are
correct.
treating this as kind of like actors.
No, I'm going to say, Andrew, I agree 100%.
Moo,
Moo,
same thing. Moo, same thing. Moo, same thing. Moo, same thing.
well, then
No, I know
her,
that she for 100%.
well, then for my engagement with her, I'm annoyed now. It's more of annoying. It's like the acting is going. It's just annoying. It's like she's got to break it up a little bit because now she's being known as the girl that comes up and just tries to pick at people. And it's like, come on, girl, like we or just pull the drum out constantly every day. And it's just, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just over it. I'm like, girl,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like, I'm dealing with my dog right now. Nick tried to say it to her. She didn't give a fuck, which is fine. But I'm like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not engaging with you today, Lou. I don't have the energy. I don't care. When I say I don't care today. I don't care to engage with you.
So
But
when we
she
don't
keeps
want to
going
engage with
and
people, what
going.
do we do?
Well, I didn't engage.
Right, but even saying it is what.
Engaging. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, it's
Mm-hmm.
true. I
See, and
agree.
that's what I was telling. I don't know if I think you were there when I was telling Haifa this the other day. I don't know if you guys noticed. Even like for me, I'm consistent on this, and I've been consistent on this for years with certain people. There's certain people that whether we're in a panel together or not, or they're talking to me, texting, trying to anything, I will never address them. I'll never speak to what they're saying to me. They're never going to be around me.
Yeah.
Like,
And
and
that's what
I
I
don't,
need to do.
and I also don't go and spread, oh, these are my enemy number ones, twos, and threes,
Right.
and
Right.
then expect that it's all just gonna like go away
But no, I agree, and I need to not engage the two people I just
at all,
mentioned
just at
at
all,
at all. And that
at all.
it was like, and I was doing that, and then I realized just leave, don't stay here because everyone on the panel started going at her like, do you understand? She's not talking to you. She's not saying anything. Just drop it. It's
I
like,
think for a lot of these people, Kat, this is shiny and new. This
yeah,
like drama talk, if you will, because a lot of them
yeah,
came from other parts that were basically all the lives that I would go. There, it's a culmination of like all my friends on TikTok is now this like mob of
yeah,
drama,
yep, that's mine too.
and and a lot of them I think will fall out of this like moment because everybody does like as soon as one like either somebody's impacted by it or like it's
Yeah.
there are certain people that like touch like pick it up and just put it down
Hmm.
and very it's the lesser that hold on to it so anyway
Yeah.
I'm not and to be fair for those who are interested in this sort of hate I'm not kidding when I say I am firm in my conviction and belief that what is being done there is at the spiritual level generating evil, real evil energy, and I think that's what people enjoy about it. And
Right. I agree with you. I absolutely agree. And I
and
and
I
I think
think
that's something,
people need to be aware of that part.
you made a good point, and I think that's what my issue. And I know she's acting, but I think that's part of the part I don't like. It's like because she's consistently, and I think that evilness. Like I know she's not evil. I know that, but it's just I
I'm not
just
talking
like,
about
ugh.
her as much
Oh, I know you're not. No, I know you're not. But I'm
as
I'm
much as
just trying to
others.
think of like again. I'm trying to figure out like. I think you had a good point right there because again, she's acting. I just don't like. I don't like it, and the only way I can get rid of it is like you said, just completely not engaging with it at all anymore, at all.
Because
And that's yeah.
even talking
What
about
I what
it
I
is a
need.
relationship with the situations that you say you don't want.
Yep. You know what? And I wouldn't. I didn't even. I wasn't even thinking about it today. Not even on my mind. It's nowhere. And then it just came to my mind because she came up trying to get my attention and calling me all these names, blah 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 blah. It's fine. It's fine. I understand it's acting, but I'm just like, yeah. So thank you for the advice. I appreciate it because I did put myself in that situation and should have known better that panel what's going to come about, obviously. So yeah, that's on me. 100. So I appreciate it. Who's
Of course. Yeah,
yeah, no, I really do.
I think people are surprised that some people are actually professionals at giving advice. And that's what I do. That's really what I do.
Yeah, no, I know I can. It's so good too because when you're like Melly, I still want to peel that onion back. That girl, I like Melly, but I'm like so interested like in how the other day I missed all of that. You can see straight through that she's you know what I mean. Oh, this person's not being what's the word I'm going to use um genuine at all.
Are you talking about Melly?
Yeah, well, that conversation you have with her, and I'm thinking everything's
Oh yeah.
sunshine and rainbows and everything. She's just done a 180. And I'm
Hmm.
like, yeah, no, I didn't catch it. And I was very interesting that you did. And yeah, that's, 'cause I didn't. I thought she
Well,
was,
that's a different part, I guess, of like my profession that I have to get good at. But um, I'm more just talking about, I guess, like just advice. Like
yeah,
I think I actually think I am good at giving advice, like in a way
yeah,
that
you're
actually
right.
makes situations better because that's what I have to do for. That's my job. My job is to present solutions for different people, different voters all across the country through a politician who has an idea for them.
No, and you're good at it because you'll get people talking, and it's so interesting because you'll get them answering like back and forth, and I'm just like, wow, yeah, most
Well,
people can't do that.
I want to see what bothers me and why I take the angle I do is I hate like and God bless her and I shouldn't say this. I do love her. I do love her Bex, but she's a good example of somebody who's kind of like rehearsed the lines, is ready to
Hmm.
regurgitate. Even MOD rehearsed the lines, ready
Oh
to
yeah,
regurgitate. Like they're kind of just like they've just got lines and I like a conversation where no one knows what I'm trying to talk about, so they address the everything head on, and then you
yeah.
get what you want. And everyone kind of who watches the live enough knows this method that I use, but it reveals things in between that are really what's trying to be understood. And because when you lay up a question for
Like Trey can't stand me. Certain people because of the association, which I just it's so high school and it's interesting. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I'm not going to go with the popular vote because I'm not going against her because you know what I mean. I
hmm
feel like she's um, more genuine, and I think she is. I mean, I know a lot of the stuff she does is I know that, but I do see genuine like stuff in her, and yeah, like, it's.
um so
Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? I don't think I am, but
one of the things I struggle with women because they are less their words are not as important because they're able to, unlike men, very remarkably tell you things with a smile on their face, if that makes sense.
hmm
And so for that I kind of never know sometimes because I'll ask someone like Siren a million times things and it's just these rejections and like these yeses and nos that shut things down and I so you can't really get anywhere with that because for me that's not
okay.
something I'm able to interface with very well.
Well, oh, so with Haifa, I think she is by far one of the sweetest people I've met on this app. And people will laugh at me, but I see like I've had genuine interactions with her where she's a really caring person and she's a loving person, and people don't want to see past that, or they don't want to see the acting part of it, or the shock value in her. You know what I mean? That's
Hmm.
just a part. I do see that like Haifa will be, she would she would do anything for you. I know that. You know what I mean? She's such a good person, and people will say, "Oh no, you must be a racist too. You must be this for me saying this." I'm like,
Hmm.
no, you guys aren't just. You're not at all allowing yourself to get to know the person. You're just allowing yourself to know the acting. That's it, and that's what. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
No, I mean,
and
Haifa's a sweet.
yeah, and she is, and people also don't think how much racist stuff has gone towards her. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And second she strikes back, they're attacking her, but they're not seeing, like we were on Nick's live, they put up a camel with her face on it, and then she ended up calling a woman, you know, a gorilla, and next thing you know, she's being just lit apart. And I'm like, did everyone miss the fact we all just, same people did to her? It's crazy. It's insane. And she's just getting attacked. And I'm like, guys, you just were so racist to her. She's going to bite back. It's beyond me. It's crazy. But that's the pack mentality, I guess. But that
Mm,
stuff.
no, I don't think it is just pack mentality. Like I said, I do believe, and I'll continue to say, I believe it's evil.
It is.
And when we think about like how like evil the word and why we would have given something a feeling, something a category of life and experience in environments that would convey this the essence of this word that we made is evil the word. That's what they're doing is making that. They're making that. More of it, lots
Yeah.
of it, creation of it.
Mhm.
And they're like, and what's weirder is that like I feel like they're like feeding on it. They're just
Oh, yeah.
that's what it feels like.
It is. It is evil. It is absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. And they do feed on it. The second that anyone gives them any people like that any end for it, it's like go mode, and it just doesn't stop. And you're right. It
I
is.
think some of them are genuinely demons. Like and that's why
Mhm.
and that is why I don't discuss certain things with certain people. Like I just why I won't even
Yeah.
look the way of a certain people because when I categorize somebody, they're like there's nothing in my world that puts you back.
Well, I mean, I will say something that felt so evil and
Somebody
so
who feeds
gross.
on hate is oof.
Yes. I mean, the one situation I can still, and I won't get over, and I still don't like it, and I will never like it, is that day when Hype was being told to be unalived, 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 and I'm like, I just felt like it was just evil. It was evil. It was just
Mm.
with straight hate.
That one, or when the crying for the mom, that was intense. That was awful.
Oh my gosh, yes, and it's there's got to be something so messed up in someone's like even if you're acting, that is gross. Like you don't.
Oh
That's
no,
I couldn't.
that's not an act. That's like
I didn't
a
think it
total
was.
disassociation. Like,
No, I
are you
didn't think it
kidding me?
was, but I mean that was just that was beyond me, and I've expressed this to that person, and
Oh,
it
and I said
it
it the
doesn't.
other day. I said it the other day that I felt like something was shed, a cancer was shed, and I meant it. And
Mhm.
I don't even like care to
Yeah,
harp on the who that is,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but like
That did.
it had become quite evident to me like a long time ago that he had picked up these thoughts. Like even the way he would like treat me was quite
Hmm.
just obviously like yeah. I mean, just it was the writing was on the
Zero
wall
fucks
for me.
given. Yes. Oh no, and I can absolutely see that, and it's when someone has to can ask you, "Are we friends? Are we okay?" and I don't answer a
Well,
lot of
I
times.
was done doing the cake you needed to with him. Like it's like, dude, you come here and say you're our friend, and then just go there and say that you're our enemy and have your cake you needed to. It's like no, just like go
Correct.
enjoy that. But now everybody's done just exactly opposite. Like everyone's just given
Yep.
him his cake he needed to by going there.
No, and I agree because it was. Yeah, I've gone up twice now on it, just twice, and I feel bad for every time because I'm not going up for him, but like you
Mm.
said, you're right. It's just if I am, that means I am supporting him, and I hate that feeling because I'm not there for him at all. If I gift anyone when I'm on that panel, I'm not gifting him. But I am showing support. Obviously, there's two times I've gone up, and nothing has changed. It's the same. But then again, too, like Hypa went live yesterday. I've gone live a few times. We could all do the same thing. You know what I mean? But it's just he has centered himself in a, I think, in an evil, fucked up way. That's just my opinion. He has, and
Mm.
I do. He's definitely centered to have this
This isn't
type of
none of this.
attention.
None of this is about him. If he wants to
Right.
garner all that attention for the rest of his life and have all those people in his life for the rest of his life, he should do that. 'Cause I don't want to do that. That's the point.
I know you don't.
He
I know.
like so. I'm not concerned if people are interested in that form of entertainment and like I don't know what you'd even call it, like
Yeah, no,
ritual behavior, then they belong in there. I'm not trying to win the hearts and minds of people
I know you're not.
who enjoy that way of thinking.
Well, and not only that, it's almost so like when you hold a live, you engage. Again, you engage. You have. I mean, the panel will respect you, and they do. And if not, then bye bye. It's almost like he's not even the host. He's not even there. It's just a free for all for anyone to come up and talk and fight and
But it's
drop.
not. But it's not though. It's not a free for all. It's not.
What do you mean though?
Because when
How? What
things
do you
go
mean?
wrong, it gets reduced down to like what observant as the only moderator left in the midst of people getting doxxed. It's not one sided.
Well, but again,
I mean,
it's everyone.
that's one sided. That's not free for all.
Well, it's not okay. I understand, but that's Andrew allowing. He doesn't speak. And if he does, his voice is like a little child, so low. No one can hear him. But then he'll say, "Oh, well, I stuck up for you. Well, we couldn't fucking hear you." You know what I mean? It's
Well, but
so.
but you're spinning your wheels. Like, are you an idiot? Like, I mean, I'm starting to think you kind of are. But like,
Fuck you. I'm not an idiot.
well,
No, I'm not an
then
idiot. No, my point is, I'm trying to say it's not like he's the host. He's not even there. That's all I was saying.
well,
Like,
okay, then that's just not the kind of company I assume you enjoy, and
no,
you
it's
shouldn't
not.
go there.
No,
And
I
I think
agree.
and I think you and I are on the same page. I think on that. You
Like
just
what?
I think you and I are on the same page. I was done
Yeah.
that day. I said it, and
I felt so dirty the two times I've gone up. I did. I was like, oh, this just doesn't feel right. Because you're right. Like and mark my word, I will never go up in there again. If I feel like I need to talk to anyone, I'm going to if you're not live, I'll start my own live. I don't need that
I mean
bullshit.
that's kind of what I do. Or I just go into some like lives that I think are kind of cool, and then you'd be surprised how many cool people come into the lives that you go into or something.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I agree. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm sure, yeah, can you see, if you're on live, like right now, are you able to see if other people are live? Like how to see that? Like, I'm wondering if,
You can, I can, because
oh, I can't, right?
you can. It's in the upper right hand corner. As a panelist, you can.
I've never
It's in the
realized that.
upper. That's in the.
Fuck it. Okay, so yeah,
And to the
I
left, I
never knew
think.
that. Yeah, QB, she's live, and then like David's live. He's the only one. Like you and David are the only ones I really, unless like Haifa or myself, or
Is
Nick.
QB, is everyone in QBs or what's going on?
Let me see. I gotta figure out. So do I just hit on?
Oh shit. She clicked it.
So if I hit on the live and look at it, it drops.
Yeah, it'll just take you there immediately.
Her live ended.
Mm.
I don't know who this is. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
How old are you?
19.
Okay, what's up?
I mean, so when you're saying, is this okay? Are you talking about the black man with the white woman, or?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm talking about.
are you against that type of stuff, or like?
Yeah, I am. Are you?
To an extent, I am. Yes, I feel as though it should be whites for whites to an extent. I mean, if the person really is attracted to a black person, then fair enough. Who am I to say that's wrong? You know?
I think you're a good person to say it's wrong.
You sound like a racist. Is that right?
I could be annoying, like people get triggered by me, but I could literally not. That's one thing you don't do. Where at least where I come from, you never wish freaking unaliving on somebody. You don't freaking wish jail on someone. That shit could get you literally in the streets. You wish jail on a street person, like it's over for you. Like that's how I'm not really. I mean, you guys want to think what you're gonna. I'm not gonna say too much, but um, like that is just out of pocket. Like, let's do our shit on TikTok. Tina, you're the one who says all the time, why are you taking it off TikTok? Tina, you showed up. Can you just, I'll literally dead ass, like, have a conversation with you if you say you showed up. I'll be like, listen, I'll hear you out about the call and everything, but just let's be real with each other, bro, because, like, this shit is dumb. I don't care about you. It's neither here nor there for me. The issue that we had is because I thought you were not muted. Like I thought your volume was up when you were like on that panel and that girl was saying that crazy shit about me. Like when I reached out to Elena, it wasn't to gossip. Like Elena has spoken to me and called, yeah, now we're not at all talking at all ever like now, but her and Snacks have called me in the middle of me having panic attacks. Yes, I suffer from panic attacks. I'm not ashamed to say that. Not ashamed at all. I have complex PTSD. I suffer from panic attacks. Like, not ashamed. So if you want to make fun of my mental illnesses, I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me because it's what I'm living with and what I am taking care of. You're not taking care of it for me. I'm taking care of it for me. Thank you. So I just want to know what the issue with me is. And whatever I have to do for you not to show up and for you to not like involve my personal life in this bullshit ass TikTok bullshit, because I'm not gonna leave. That's not my personality. I don't run. I don't fucking leave. You're not gonna bully me into going anywhere. You're not gonna say, oh, well, you're talking to the people who are stalking you. Yeah, because I'm not a bitch. I'm not scared of you. But what you need to stop doing is breaking the law and stop harassing me because I'm not gonna stand down to you at all. There's a big difference between like there's a big difference between me like not engaging and I mean with me engaging and you stopping what you're doing. I'm not talking to you specifically, Tina, but like all the other people. Like the people who like to victim blame, people who are being literally like this is a problem where people cyberbully and harass other adults on this app. Like it's fucking crazy. What's up, Tina?
Yes, I'm here.
So no, I wanted to bring you up here because I can't have a conversation with you like a for real conversation in another panel where I'm gonna be dropped and it's bullshit because I'm not giving nobody a show. Like I don't know if that's what you want to do, but that's not what I want to do. Um, I literally just want people to leave me the fuck alone. But at the same time, I'm not going anywhere, right? So I know my presence is really triggering to people, and I'm just gonna tell you how I feel. I know my presence is extremely triggering to people, but I was up on that panel today, and you literally, and immediately you came up there, and it was on me, right away. And don't get it twisted. I'm not scared of you. I'm not intimidated by you. I don't think you're funny, and I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't want nothing to do with you. I just want to, at the end of this conversation, I want to be able to say, listen, you don't talk to me, I don't talk to you. You don't address me, I don't address you. So I want to leave everything out on the table because I need to know what the fuck your problem is with me, right? That you have to do the things that you do. And I'm going to tell you what I feel that you did, that you know you did. And I hope that you could like fess up to it because like it's getting ridiculous now. So I do not want to be on the internet because I am not leaving. Whatever you feel like I don't take care of my kids, like that doesn't matter to me because I know what happens in my house. I know what happens in my life. Your husband's gay, my husband's not gay. Like I don't give a fuck. You can say all of that shit you want to say on the internet, right? But when you're the one who says don't take it to personal life, don't take it outside TikTok. But then you do take it outside TikTok. Like you literally showed up to my court date, Tina. And like we cannot sit here and say you didn't because you did, Tina. You did. This is why you have not freaking denied it. Like you have not denied it. And you haven't confirmed it. You know why you and I'm gonna end here. You know why you haven't confirmed it? Because you don't know what I have to know that you're there. You don't know if I have proof that I knew you were there. Right? Santoro was there. Right? So you don't know who was there, so you gotta like ask for pictures. Like it's weird. Like if you wouldn't be doing the things that and not admitting to it if it wasn't true, Tina. And it's okay if you did. I would have more respect for you if you told me you did. Honestly, if you told me you did, I would literally be like, you didn't fucking call me. It wasn't you who did the prank call because the reason I believe you did the prank call is because your excuse for me want for you like your excuse you wanted me to believe you is because you say what you do, but I know you were there that day and you're not saying that you were there. So how am I supposed to believe that you didn't do that when you were there and you're saying you're not there? You get me? So like I'll give you the floor. I just need to know what your
Okay,
issue is with me because I just need you to leave me alone.
okay. So let's start here. Did you not call me a P3DO because you got pissed off at me?
I didn't get pissed off at you. I got pissed off at everybody.
And then you called everybody on that panel,
Everybody got it.
including me.
Yep.
Okay.
You know why?
So that's
You know
number
why I did
one.
it? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, no. Can I finish?
I
Either
gotta
way,
write shit down because I'll
wait.
forget.
You
Go
getting
ahead.
pissed off and you cannot handle your feelings and emotions at the time, and then you call everybody a P3DO, that's some serious accusations. You get mad, you could call someone, the B word, you could curse them out, you could do all that other fucking good shit. But you chose to say that. No. Can I finish?
I
Either
gotta
way,
write shit down because I'll
wait.
forget.
You
Go
getting
ahead.
pissed off and you cannot handle your feelings and emotions at the time, and then you call everybody a P3DO, that's some serious accusations. You get mad, you could call someone, the B word, you could curse them out, you could do all that other fucking good shit. But you chose to say that. Have I ever said your name? Have I ever called you by your
Don't do
name,
this
or do
shit.
I? No.
Don't do this shit.
No. Come on, you want to be
I'd
real,
rather you
right?
say my name. I'd rather you say my
Nope.
name and not do the subliminal shit.
Nope. No.
I'd rather you say my name.
Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop?
You gonna tell me to stop on my own life? Because we're not gonna do that
No,
either.
I
Don't
can
do
leave.
shit
I
to
can
me
leave.
either.
I can leave, and we don't have to squash
And
it.
then
We
I'll
don't have
just
to
talk
squash it.
without you here. It's
That's
okay.
fine. That's
But I still
fine.
know you're
That's
gonna
fine.
watch, so
That's fine. We don't have to squash it
I
because
mean
you
we're gonna
can't
have to
fess
squash
up to
it. We're
what
gonna
you
have to
did.
squash it. We're gonna have to squash it.
All right. So let's go. So you can't fess up
But
to
I
what
don't
you
need to
did.
have you
This is the
disrespect
problem.
me for me to squash
I'm
it
not
though.
disrespecting you. I'm not disrespecting you. What did I
All
say
right,
to
go
you right
ahead.
now? What did I say to you? That
Go
was
ahead, talk.
disrespectful.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm asking you a question. Did I ever say your name?
Now can I answer on my own live?
Good.
So by you doing that, Tina, it
Here we
shows
go.
me your immaturity level. No, but you have to understand my answer. If you're asking
You're
me a question,
asking what you did to
listen
me
to my
personally.
answer. Listen to my
You are
answer though.
asking me what you did to me personally, Queen. And I'm trying to get to that, but you're not
But
you're not paying
didn't you just
attention.
ask me a question?
And you're not
I'm answering your
answering.
question.
You're giving me the runaround.
I'm not
Yes or
giving you
no
the
question,
runaround, Tina.
Queen.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Come
Let me answer the
on,
question.
bro. Come on. It's
You didn't say my name. You didn't say my name. However, there is a however. When you are making videos about a person's situation, who's the only person who has that situation, who you have beef with, like, are we done? Like, I'm not a child, Tina. Just that's one thing. Like, you bitch and complain. Like, you do your thing. Like, you do big girl things, but then you don't want the big girl problems, right? You always complain that these women are 40 years old and they're messing with people half their age. But like, then don't do the big girl shit to me, because I'm gonna do the big girl shit
I
back
was
to you.
complaining. I didn't complain. I didn't
You
complain.
said
I
it
mean,
like
you're
2 hours
complaining.
ago.
You're
You said it
asking
two
to squash
hours
the beef.
ago.
That's
That is your
complaining.
go-to,
Yes, I
Tina.
said that. That's an observation. That is an observation. That's not
Yeah, but I'm
complaining. I
talking
don't care.
about
You can come at me.
you bring me big girl energy.
That's an
I'm gonna bring you big
observation.
girl
Know the
energy.
difference.
I'm gonna bring you big girl energy if you bring it to me. Like what? What are we doing? Are you fucking a 12-year-old? Are you a 12-year-old? Or are you a 30-year-old? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I
Wait. You got cut
literally
off. You
want to
got cut
have
off. I
a
lost you
grown
for a
ass women
second.
conversation with you. I know I talk loud and I'm very animated. This is how I talk. Like that's never gonna change. You're never gonna
I
change.
said,
I'm never gonna change,
what are
right?
you, what the fuck are you
So
talking about? I'm not complaining about that. What do you want?
okay,
I'm not complaining about
my
that. I
thing
said,
is
what did you say? You got cut off.
my thing is you when you do
Wait,
your dirt to
your
people.
headset is really bad. Your
All right,
headset, can
hold
you
on,
take
hold
off
on.
the
Hold on. When you do your dirt to people and you do because you've called my husband a P3DO, you've called my husband gay left and right, right? But when I call you a P3DO because pretty much because you are sympathizing with somebody who's sexualizing my child,
who?
really?
No, we're having a conversation. Who?
Really? I'm not doing that because I don't want that person here. That's the one person I am not
I
willing.
genuinely do
I
not know
am
who you're
not
talking
willing.
about.
I'm even willing to piece it out with
Oh my
Aqua.
god. All right.
I'm
If
willing to
you're
piece it
not
out
gonna
with
answer,
Aqua.
we're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere.
Listen, then we're not
We're
gonna
not
go
going
nowhere.
nowhere.
What are you gonna do?
That's never gonna be squashed. Because
It's not
if
gonna
you're
be
not gonna
squashed
give
on yours,
answers,
but
I'm
if you
gonna
show up
tell you.
again, you're gonna get arrested. What are we gonna do?
Okay, then arrest me. Arrest me for what? Arrest me
Then
for what, Queen?
send me your information.
For what? Arrest me for what?
Then why don't you send me your information?
Arrest me for what?
For harassing me.
For harassing you?
Yeah.
You invited me here.
No, I said
Me making
show up,
videos? Why are you
show
looking on
up
my
again.
page?
What I said is
Why are
show
you
up
looking on
again.
my page?
You know what I'm
You are
talking
blocked
about,
on my
Tina.
page. Why are you looking
You
at
know
my
what I'm
page? And
talking
I
about.
don't
I'm not gonna
name
let
you.
nobody mute you. I'm not gonna let nobody mute you. You know what I'm talking about, Tina. You wanna start over?
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
wanna start
Can I
over,
start?
Tina?
Am I a mind reader?
You wanna start over?
Okay, let's start over.
Let's start over. You want me to give you showtime for 5 minutes?
You can give me showtime for 5 minutes.
All right, got you.
I'm not gonna use all the 5 minutes, but
All right, I got you. Let me know when you're done. I'm not even gonna unmute because I literally want this to end. I'm not even kidding. Like I want to never speak to you again. And that's no shade, no tea. I literally do not want to have any interaction with you ever in my life. Like that's where I want this to go. Hold on. Trey, I'm not gonna let nobody up. Hold on. I don't know how I fucking start. I haven't been live in that long. Can one of my mods do Showtime? You're modded, Tina. Are you modded, Tina?
I don't.
Oh, but you can't do it if you're fucking on the. Oh wait, I'm modding you because I don't want nobody to mute me. So can one of my I don't know how to fucking do it. I don't know how to do it. There we go.
Okay. You asked how you made it, how it became personal with me, right? Number one, you kept accusing me of prank calling you. I didn't make those calls, right? But I did find out who was calling me and texting me the same time that they was texting you and calling you. We was getting calls at the same time. Now, I do not know if that person was the person that was messaging you. I don't know I've yet to find out, but I have proof that that same person was harassing me. And the way that goes, they probably fucking saw an opportunity to pin me and you against each other and use that. And yes, I have proof. And if anybody's seen the podcast, you know exactly what happened with that person. You calling me a P3DO sympathizer when I don't even know who you talking about, and no, I do not sympathize with no P3DO. It's fucking wild to me. Now, if you got personal beef with someone else, that has nothing to do with me. I do not have to come to your rescue. I do not have to say nothing. I can go on about my business, just like it is nobody's business to sit here and defend me and come to my defense, right? You don't. Nobody has to protect me. Nobody has to intervene. So expect the same when it comes down to you. You are no fucking different. Now, if somebody's saying something about your kids, I can sit here and say wholeheartedly that I do not agree with it, and I think it's outrageous that they're saying that. But at the same time, I don't know what you want people to do. What more do you want people to do? Because I could say, okay, that's disgusting to say. That's not right. That's not okay. And what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to hunt that person down? Am I supposed to beat them up? Like, what am I supposed to do?
That's the problem. So now when I speak, so let me speak. So that's your problem, Tina. Your problem is that you thought that's what I thought. Do you really think I need anyone to defend me? I don't know why people think that I'm like this damsel in distress. Can you tell me what it is? Because I need to be able to know what is it that I do to trigger motherfuckers, right? Like, I'm just being myself. Like, this is me. This is me. I have no makeup on, nothing, right? Like, I'm being myself on this motherfucking app, right? Whether you guys like it or not, I'm never not going to be myself because that's not how I roll, right? So when somebody is coming at me because I am who I am, I'm going to fucking snap because yes, I'm not perfect. I'm not fucking perfect. I'm literally not perfect. I'm not a person who claims to be perfect. I don't know where you got motherfuckers got all this other shit that I'm this, I'm rich. I said I'm rich. Motherfucker, yes, I've had a lot of shit. I busted my ass working in my career. I had a career, a literal career. The reason I came on TikTok was to talk about the destruction of my career due to retaliation, which I'm dealing with for my former employer. Like, I was making fucking bank. I had a fucking great life. But you know what? I got a fucking TBI from where I used to work, and that's neither here nor there. You guys know the story. But I'm a fucking open book, right? So when I never had this vitriol in my life. Before TikTok, I came from Instagram. I came from Instagram because my people on Instagram, my family and friends, they're not Trump supporters. So every time I was putting shit about Trump, I was getting all this fucking hate. So I came to TikTok to see if I fucking found Trump supporters because I was a brand new fucking Trump supporter. That's literally my story. And then I came here wanting to fucking have lives about my brain injury and mold, making people aware of mold illness. And then I got into the trans debate stuff. And I got into the AB debate stuff. And then I fucking found my way into Bold's godforsaken space because somebody made up a lie about me. When they made up that lie about me, I am who I am. I'm going to respond. And when I responded, I fucking got sucked in. That's literally what happened. So my thing is, I am a person who is willing to speak to you because it doesn't have nothing to do with you. And if you don't want to fucking hear my story on my motherfucking live, see, this is the problem. This is why I have to control myself. If you don't want to hear my story on my motherfucking live, then you can leave. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck though. But I'm saying my fucking story because I know mad motherfuckers are listening. And this is not just for you. Because I need everybody to leave me the fuck alone. How about that?
You squash it with me.
You're not the one getting harassed and stalked. I am. Okay?
Okay, but
if you want to fucking den it with me, if you don't want to den it with me, that's on you. That's on you, because I'm not doing shit to you. I'm not doing shit to you. I can fucking crash out. I can fucking throw everything up in my house right now. What are you gonna do about it?
You didn't say you have my information? You didn't say you have my information?
Shut the fuck up.
You didn't say you got my information? Okay, yeah, peace out, bitch. Peace out, bitch. Never take it,
bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you immature hoe. You see what I mean? Like, I'm literally sitting here fucking trying to talk to the stupid bitch. I've tried it 3 times already. You guys saw it already. I'm willing to dead it. She says she's not gonna squash the beef. Bitch, I don't got no beef with you. What fucking beef? Oh, I called you a P3O? I'm sorry. The fuck you want me to do? This bitch bitch wanted me to fucking swear on my kids that it wasn't her that who fucking did the prank call. Swear on my husband. Bitch, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck are you? You're nobody to me. I literally just, let me calm down so my shit don't get taken down for real. Let me take a few deep breaths, bro. Because I really don't give a fuck if you guys think I'm crashing out. I don't care. This is the problem. You guys think I care. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you motherfuckers that I do not fucking care what you think about me. If I don't start fucking beef with nobody, bro, I just respond. And if I'm wrong, I try to apologize. If you want to keep the fucking beef going, that's on you. I've tried 3 times, Tina. I've tried 3 times to fucking squash the beef with you. And squash the beef to me means you don't talk to me, I don't fucking talk to you. That's what that shit means to me. I will never mention none of the shit that I've been fucking saying to you. You don't fucking mention me. Don't fucking have that respect, bro. Don't show up to my shit because you know you did. You know you, I can't even talk low. Literally, guys, this is how I am in real life. And I have millions of people who love me. Literally, the only time I've ever gotten vitriol is on TikTok. I don't know if it's because it's a fucking geographical thing where everybody's from everywhere and that you're not used to people being like really animated, but I'm a fucking Dominican ass fucking woman from the Northeast. Like, what am I gonna do? So yeah, like, Tina, the problem with you is this. You are a person who is very insecure. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. And I don't like doing that. I rah-rah and I fight with people, but I really deep down, I don't want to do that to you. But I need to be able to help you to stop fucking with me. Like, for real. You are very insecure. Somehow, something about me bothers you. I don't know what the fuck it is. I bet you anything, even if I get on my knees and say, Tina, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do anymore. You're still going to have a problem with me. Because there's a problem within you that you need to take care of. But I don't have that problem with you. I'm good with you. I don't have to be your friend. I don't have to like you. You don't have to like me. I just need you to stop showing up to my personal business outside of TikTok. Because you need to practice what the fuck you preach. I got a fucking violation warning. Let me restart. I'm gonna restart. Let me restart.
People, how are you going to get onto an app and shit on people, especially black people, and try to pump yourself up as this like business savvy conservative woman whose man takes care of her, and all of its lies, all of its smoke and mirrors. Very
All
much he's
that.
used these lies to impact people. So yes, we're going to have a laugh about it. I'm going to cackle anytime I see Queen Bull because I know in the back of my head that bitch owes $500,000 to the federal fucking government. Yes, it's fucking funny.
All
Dana
that
J missed me with
observant.
that.
All that observant. There you go.
Yeah, I don't seem. I mean, yeah, I forgot about all the stuff that she's done. Like, yeah,
I mean,
and
she has
who
been very
knows?
horrible to the black community. I thank you.
Well, it's
I
not like you and Dana are exactly like allies of the.
I mean, I've
I
never,
guess
no,
me for that
hold on,
matter.
pump the brakes. I have never said some of the things that QB has said. So don't even put me anywhere in the same category as QB.
It's really funny though because like it's 2025 and the timeline that she was giving, I got like pieces of
Ho-
it, but like the timeline that she gave, complete lies. Complete lies. You got ate up. You thought that you were going to come to TikTok and be this debater. You linked up with Tyler Blumpin and you kept getting ate up and he cut your ass loose. That's all that was. You couldn't find a home because everywhere you went, people were making fun of you or clocking you. Like you made up that TBI. I'm not. It may not be made up. It might be real, but you didn't reveal that TBI until after people started dragging you for that comment about black women and babies and black women being the most dangerous place for unborn children. That's what really got you ate up the first time, and you never recovered. She
oh,
never fucking
really?
recovered. Yeah, like this the revisionist history that she likes to engage in is because she knows that people aren't fucking with her. She knows that she's done a bunch of fucked up shit. She said that she would go into bathrooms and use a razor blade on trans people, and then tried to lie
Whoa.
about that.
Wait a minute.
And then
What
tried to
video
lie
is
about
that
that.
in?
Uh,
Because I ain't
if
never
you,
seen.
yeah,
I've
well,
never.
I'm not gonna go through all of the lore with you. Like, if it's not on craziness of TikTok, then somebody has a video. But
I ain't
like
never seen that one.
all of the shit that she's in right now, she did it to herself. So I
Oh yeah,
I
I
don't have
know.
time. I don't
I
have
know.
time.
Oh, observant. I
How
know.
are you doing ad libs with me? Like, are we friends?
No, but you know,
Well,
you and I don't get along, but I really don't have a
we
lot of
don't get
issues.
along because when I say things, you like to disagree, and then when I ask you why you disagree, you don't have an answer.
We don't get along, but I really don't have a huge issue with you.
Hmm.
I can
Yeah, so
be
overall, I just think that like when people say that like why does somebody else's life matter to so many other people, ask that hoe why she inserted her life into everybody else's space. Ask her that because we didn't know anything about her till she opened her fucking mouth up.
Thank you. Like she plays victim. She's well, okay, Queen. This is what you did to me. No, no, I don't want to hear it. And then you go on about your whole life story. I don't care. Like I really don't. I care about what the fuck you did, bitch. She made it personal. And then when she knows I'm not lying, so then she drops me. She rage quits. That listen, you're 44 years old and you're still not taking accountability for the shit that you've done. But bitch, you face some fucking federal prison time. You better start. Now's a good time to start taking accountability.
People to stop talking about her. Like, stay off the fucking app if you don't want people to talk about you. If you don't want people to discuss your court case or the things you say about your husband or your family, or for people to look you up, then shut your mouth and stop going on TikTok. Or better yet, if you cannot beat the addiction, then at least adjust what you say to people. Because it doesn't make sense that you are a felon and a heinous bitch at the same time. One of those things is working against you, and the other one's definitely not helping you at all. So I just don't understand. Like, Queen will shut the fuck up. And Kiwi saying her husband ain't any better either. Like, do you dirty like some of these men do out here? That nigga ain't have a job for years.
He's doing her dirty as we speak.
Like,
He ain't contributing shit. She is the man of the house. That's why she's spiraling. Bitch can't fucking handle being the man of the house.
that shit's crazy. That shit is crazy. But anyway, I heard parts of your conversation, Tina. I understand that that wasn't going anywhere, but
At least you tried, Tina. You know?
And then here's the thing, because this is also that thing I have a problem with. For the longest, this bitch was saying, I'm a project bitch, I'm dirty, I live in the project buildings, this, that, and the third, right? But then the other day, bitch, you said that you lived in the South Bronx in Mahaven, and it's still trash now to this day. So just imagine, bitch, when you lived there, before the gentrification even started and everything, bitch, that was a fucking shithole. I'm sorry, what? And then tried to clown. But then she tried to flame me for not living in the projects. She said, you don't live in the projects. Your apartment is nice. It doesn't look like the projects. And you're trying to clown me for that? Why? How are you trying to clown me because I don't live in the projects? Like, this is why I'm telling her, the shit that this is why I'm telling her, the shit that comes out of her mouth, it don't. That's like me clowning someone. Oh, You bought an $800,000 house. That the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, what? Okay, the fuck.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't understand how you're gonna try to flame somebody's accomplishments. Like, yes,
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't understand how you're gonna try to flame somebody's accomplishments. Like, yes, I did. I worked my ass off. I did. I worked jobs that would fucking literally stress me out so bad that my hair would start to fall out. Yeah, I did. So I could fucking I could get a nice place. You damn right. The fuck, like, are you mad?
You're
You're not
cutting
gonna
out, Tina.
pay rent because you gotta pay restitution.
Andrew, where is everybody? Share the live, y'all.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Tap the screen, guys. Share the live.
Let's get some folks into the back. So I want to hear some people's opinions about what we heard. What does everyone think about Queen Bull's live? Let me see who's in here.
It was bullshit, and the bitch needs to get a new microphone. Honestly,
Wait, who? Oh, QB.
yes.
Oh, are they saying her live went back up? That's probably where people are, because unless she's welcome over
Her
here, I'm
live,
sure
her
her.
lights back up, Dee.
She would have to think her live won't stay up that long because, like, everything she does, people do to her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for some reason, when she's in here, like, my live is getting flagged. I don't know. I'm not saying it's her. Not saying it's not.
Andrew
She starts with
is
people.
her.
She starts with people. And she acts like she's gonna take it far, but then when somebody takes it quote unquote too far, it's like now she got a problem. Bitch, don't start what you can't handle. Don't start what you can't finish. Don't open the door when you can't close it. That's it. Like, you're not doing anything wrong. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's crazy.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. We have in here. Cosmo's in here. Let's see if we can get Cosmo up here. Yeah, y'all tap the screen, share the live. Let's see who else. Andrew, put your mom on TikTok so I can talk to her. Mrs. Andrew.
You've never shown your face. You might be like a
I
I know what
280.
Nick look like. The fuck?
Nick, which cheek she
Bex
talking
is in
about
the
though?
queue. Bex is in the queue. Am I a mod? Wait a
Paging
minute. What
Bex.
happened?
Paging
I don't see her
Bex.
in the queue.
Andrew.
I added her already. It might take a little minute.
Nikki Nine Doors, you better not be
Well, if
lying.
Bex come in the box, I'll drop so Bex can come up.
She's here. She's
She's
here.
here.
She's loading.
Hello.
Hello.
You need
So
You need
Nick,
to do the
ask me
other
the question
setup,
that you
Andrew,
asked
so he
me.
can show more
Nicholas,
boxes.
ask Bex the question you asked me, please.
No problem.
Okay.
So I heard rumor on the street is that basically you and Cosp are mad at Ethy because of what that group of people did, and he's associating himself with those people. So you guys, I heard you guys kind of pushed him to the
You said
side.
siren. You said siren.
Yeah, that's
And
not what
then
you
I
said,
heard, hang
Nick.
on, I'm not done. I'm not done. And then I heard, that Siren has been standing up for you because she feels bad that Ethy got pushed out of the friend group.
Ethy didn't get pushed out of the friend group, and no one's mad at him. He just stopped coming around, so we haven't talked to him. Like that's the sim. No one's mad at Ethy. He just hasn't been in the Discord or in the VC or in the live, so we haven't talked to him. I have no ill will towards Ethy. We've been friends for a long time, and Cusp and Ethy are super close. But like, Cusp has been in the live every day. We're all still doing the same exact thing. Ethy's just not there, so no one's upset.
Okay, fair enough. That's just
How'd
the
your ride
rumor
go,
on the
Nicholas?
street.
Jesse, how does that feel to hear that you're not there?
You know what I heard? I heard that Nick and Dimples have something going on behind the scenes.
Oh, I did
Nick,
too.
you know
I heard
that Nick is married.
Is that
and
why
say
Memphis is
things like
trying
that
so hard?
is like
Yeah, well, he can
sacrilegious
cheat.
people?
That's what word on the street is.
So
Yeah, I
you're
better keep
accusing Nick
Dimples'
of
name
cheating.
out
So
your.
that's
Wait,
what
do
you're
you have a
saying.
problem with Dimples too? Because
Were
there's
you
two people
saying?
involved in that.
Shout out to Dimples.
No, absolutely not.
All right, then let's share the live to Dimples and let her know what you said.
Yep, it's just the word on the street that we're going off of, right?
Yeah, but why are we involving
Oh
Dimples if you guys are
no.
annoyed with
No,
Nick?
Nick said somebody actually messaged him, so that's different than word on the street, in my opinion.
And,
He
and
said
you're
the word on
involving
the street.
somebody
Those
who
are the
doesn't give
words
a fuck
of
about any of
Nicholas
y'all. So,
Cascade.
but let's send the
Why
live
don't
to
you tell us
Dimples.
who it was, Nikki? Why don't you tell us who it
I
was?
shared it. I shared it. She
It
should
was
be here
Rachie.
shortly.
Rachie did it.
I just.
And Apex. Thank you for coming up.
Andrew, can you fix
I do
the
appreciate
boxes,
that a lot.
please?
I just
No,
told Dimples.
I fixed the box the way I want to.
Yes,
Thank y'all.
I'm
ma'am.
saying so somebody else
Thank
Yes,
can come in
y'all.
ma'am.
October.
Thank y'all. Can we also share the live to Aqua? We'll share the live to Aqua.
We're
But
having a
since
live about
you want to be the big
hypotheticals
box,
now.
okay, I'll
This
give
is
you the big box.
awesome.
You want to be? Hold on.
I'll
Okay.
just block the bitch.
Yeah,
There you go, Cascade. There you go.
Andrew. Hey, Andrew. Stop ignoring me, Andrew.
Oh my god, guys! What?
October, do you have Wolfie's Discord so I can?
Why
If not, I
can't
can
I
send it
just
to you.
enjoy dinner with my
No,
friends?
I don't have
What?
Wolfie's Discord, but I will
I'll
say
wait till you
this:
come back.
me and Andrew
Oh,
are
thank you,
talking.
Phoebe. Thank you.
Dimples, come
Dimples
up.
is here.
Do you
Sorry,
see Andrew?
spread rumors.
I'll drop for
I'll
Dimples.
drop for Dimples. No. I'll drop for Dimples. I gotta eat.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
I had to come back to my phone. Sorry for yelling, Dee. I didn't mean to yell at you. I'll be
What's
back.
going on now?
Someone made up a lie about
Word
you
on the
dating
street
Nick.
said that you and Nick were dating.
Huh?
Siren made up a
Going
lie.
on in the DMs.
Yep, that's the word on the streets.
What? Who said that? Siren
Nick
did?
maybe even hinted at
It
it.
was Everybody cannot talk at once. Fuck. One person at a time.
That's what.
Okay.
That's what word on the street is.
No, that's what Siren made up because she's annoyed at Nick.
Nobody. The only person that has ever spread the lie about me and Nick being like a thing has been Effie. Everybody else makes up the narrative that me and Memphis are a thing, or me and Prince, or me and August.
about?
I'm everybody's fucking girlfriend at this point,
Is
right?
this middle
But
school?
me and Nick are no, like all we have ever done is send lies back and forth, and he's married, so it's very sick of you to make a statement like I'm talking to him, because that makes both of us look bad, and that's not fair. And I don't know why you guys are spreading that lie.
Don't act innocent with all the shit that you've talked about us, like in general.
Like, is this
Yeah,
middle
I'm a lot of
Is this-
things.
what
but
are
I
we
don't-
doing here? Are we
don't-
grown up?
I don't know.
I'm a lot of
Yeah, we are
things,
grown
but
ups.
I
We're gonna
don't.
let this play out.
I thought I was fucking talking. I
Okay,
could have
fine.
sworn I was fucking talking. I guess you guys don't fucking need me here, right? Because you guys literally called me in here, but everybody's talking over me, right? Right. Again, me and Nick are not talking on any level other than sending lies back and forth. I don't know why people are spreading that lie. I don't know why Effie is so upset with me when I haven't even said anything nasty to him in the past couple of weeks. I don't know why Effie is implying that because of what I do for work, that it's okay for people to cheat on their partners or their marital spouses. And yeah, like, Effie, what is your issue with me at this point? Because I have a feeling that you are the one that's
Actually, no.
Dimples, that was me.
I didn't even bring that up. That was
Siren, why are
It was
you
me.
lying about me? What did I do?
I was just
Dimples,
trying to
I have
fuck around
no
with-
issues with
I was
you
just
in
trying-
the least. What was
I was just trying to
occurring
fuck
was
around with
us
Nick.
fucking around with Nick because Nick was doing that kind of disgusting bullshit and then trying to like act like it was real, like and just making rumors up and fucking lies like he always does.
Are you talking about that shit from a month ago? You're still crying about that? Okay.
No, they're mad because somebody told me that basically like Bex and Cusp were mad at Ethy, and that's why he hasn't been in their panel because he's close with Siren now, and they didn't like what Siren and her group of friends were doing. So then that's why Siren has been speaking about sticking up for Bex to try to get Ethy back into the friend group. So because I said what I heard, there was a lie made up.
What the fuck? But why am I being implicated into this? Like, what the fuck? Why?
But who spread a rumor said me and Andrew were talking back him?
Oh, did somebody say that?
Yeah, QB. So QB, you can suck my dick, and Rachel, man, I'm gonna take your man, baby. I'm gonna take your man.
Yeah, that's hilarious. But yeah, why is Siren spreading lies about? Why is Siren spreading lies about Dimples? I don't get that.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then Ethy, the only lie I ever made up was because I wasn't really comfortable with the conversation that was going on. I didn't like that. So I made up a story, but I did hear it somewhere, but I knew it was a lie. So I just kind of brought up the lie back again. And that was that
you just
Bex
lied.
turned you down. And that Bex turned you down. That was the only like lie.
See, you're being weird again.
That I told about you, Ethy. So I'm not sure why we're assuming what I'm telling you right now is a lie.
Show us the screenshot of the DM.
I never said it was a DM. I said somebody told me this. Cascade said somebody messaged me. I never said these words.
I could have sworn you just said somebody messaged it to you.
So Cascade is the one who told you?
No. Cascade said that I messaged somebody.
No, that's what I heard. That's why I said that. So don't try to put
if I
me
said
in.
that, I didn't mean that. I don't know. I may have said that, but I don't think I did. But if I
You
did,
said the word on the street.
No,
you said the word on the street. That's
you didn't
why
say
we
that someone
going
messaged you.
there.
You didn't say that.
Yeah, I didn't think I did, but.
But
so why is hold on. So why is Siren involving Dimples in her lies to get back at Nick? I don't understand.
Oh my god, it was a joke, Observant. Get the fuck over it.
But I'm saying though, like you and Dimples aren't friends. So why are you involving her in your joke?
We're not on bad terms either. It was
Dimples,
a joke.
is it appropriate for Siren to be?
It makes me think that Siren is making this inappropriate joke because I made a comment yesterday whenever Aqua put her photos in that group, and I don't want to repeat the comment because I don't want her to think I'm like giving quote unquote more ideas, but it feels like it's some sort of payback because of my joke being inappropriate, even though I apologized to her. For some reason, she wants to make an inappropriate joke about me and just say, oh, it's just for laughs. That's what it really feels like right now.
It's really not that deep.
Then why?
You're like the only other woman that is semi close to Nick.
But why are you even making? So are you on bad terms with Nick right now? Like,
no, he just lied on Effie, so I was doing it as a joke.
Yeah, because Nick is kind of a douche.
Okay,
how it's weird.
You guys say this is a lie. So you guys say this is a lie, right? But like nothing I said was really that bad. Like what I heard was what I heard, and it wasn't even like really negative in any way. Like I don't understand why
No,
what
but
I
you were
said
trying to weaponize it to try to attack me, were you not,
would
Nick?
warrant a lie being made up in the first place. Like, I just don't understand. Like, it wasn't even like anything, any serious allegations or anything like that. I mean, it was just what I heard.
And Bold
Because
said
that's what
that
you
you
usually
rejected
do.
a video. This is from Bold right now, right down below in the comments.
So anyway, so
Bold's
yeah, I
being
don't
messy.
understand why Dimples is being brought up though. Like that's messy. That's how rumors get started.
That was kind of the point of the
So
joke.
is there a lesson learned at this point now?
Yeah, don't involve people you're not friends with in your messy jokes.
Don't
The
involve
lesson is
See,
people
don't
I'm
in
not
lie.
general.
understanding what lesson you think was learned here, because all I did was ask about things that I heard and I just wanted to clear it up. And now we got it cleared up. So I'm not really sure what the big deal was.
Were you
Because
asking
you
if
were
like Effie
lying.
and Siren are a thing and they got upset with you and made a lie? Is that what happened?
Correct.
No, that's not what what
Because
the fuck,
like
Observer? That's
that would
not
be
what
Correct.
like
happened.
that would
They're
be like
mad.
if
They're
I
That's
still mad.
incorrect.
They're still mad that Nick makes jokes about them being together. That's why Effie got into the box in the first place. And
but
then
He
I'm not
literally
done
started
talking. Not done
lying.
talking,
I don't
Dark
give a
Sir. Not
fuck.
done
I don't
talking.
care.
I do. I do. And then and
P3DO.
then
what the hell?
and then it progressed, and then it progressed into what it is today. What's funny though is the only thing that Nick said is that Effie doesn't go around vexing them because he heard that they didn't like what Siren was doing. And the fact is that Effie doesn't go around them. The reasoning might change, but the optics are still the same. And instead of like looking at it like, okay, maybe Nick may have heard this from somebody who's trying to be messy, uh, Siren went to making up lies about Dimples, and Dimples wasn't even involved in any of this. And we all know that it's awkward between Effie and Dimples and Nick because of the jokes that happened when they first met. So I don't understand why people don't have the wherewithal or the intelligence and critical thinking skills to not involve people when you know that they're going to get annoyed. Like, this is why Siren gets herself into trouble and makes enemies, guys.
Sweet Pea, that would be like if I teamed up with Memphis because I was upset that people were saying that him and I are a thing. And I have way more reason to be upset about that rumor being spread about me than you have a reason to be upset about you and Effie being a thing. Because quite literally, Memphis is a YT supremacist, right? So if you and Effie are fond of each other or friends or whatever, whether it's true or not, just roll with the punches. It's not that serious. But making up lies and accusations and rumors that can quite literally affect people's lives, like because Nick is literally married.
Observant was lying, Dimples. It had nothing to do with that.
No, I wasn't lying. Effie literally got into the box and was talking about it. Like, I don't know where the fuck you
Yes,
were.
and then Nick
I don't
decided
know
to
where the
lie
fuck you
about
were.
Bex.
Probably making $2.50 a minute, showing your gaping holes all over the internet. But they went back and forth.
Bruh.
And then
We can have a
that's when you
conversation
got into
without
the
you saying that
box.
disgusting
That's
shit.
when you
Like,
got into the
stop.
box and you wanted to confront him about the newest thing that Nick was saying.
Can
And
you
you
be a
brought
man
Dimples up.
sometimes?
I am being a man. I'm telling you exactly
No,
what
you're
happened.
not.
Why don't you tell
He's
the
just a
truth?
pedo sympathizer.
Be a fucking man.
Oh, and that's
the
why your
hell?
gaping holes are all over the internet, including
See, there
Facebook
you go
now.
again, being gross.
Including Facebook now. I'm sorry, she gets to call me a P3DO and I
Gross.
don't get to respond? Shut the fuck up,
You are
Effie.
fucking gross.
And you're a pussy whips. You're a pussy whips.
What
Off
is
of some
going on
pussy that
here?
nearly all the internet has seen. Like,
Yeah, I'm just disappointed, Siren, because like I mean, if we weren't on good terms or bad terms, I just feel like this is gonna alter the trajectory of whatever was going on between us, platonically, of course, because I don't want any rumors to be started about us, me and Siren or whatever. But
wait, I have another question. I do have another question because in the
You
past
always
couple of
have
days,
questions.
someone said that Siren got jealous of Dimples and was yelling at Effie. Did that happen?
Yeah, that was a lie.
Did that happen? Well, you've been saying that a lot of things are lies, and yet they oddly seem very specific. Like all the lies that you tried to call out as
No,
lies are super
that never
specific.
occurred.
Oh, I'm
That
not
never
Yeah,
sure
occurred.
that it
so
didn't.
when me and the
Because
girls were fighting, we were both telling lies on each other.
when Effie was trying to flirt awkwardly with Dimples, you didn't get jealous. That ain't happen.
No,
That
I thought
ain't
it was
happen,
funny.
Siren. Is that why you brought Dimples up today?
No, I brought Dimples up today because she's one of the another woman that's close with Nick.
So you like to attack women that are close to men.
I'm sorry, do you not like to attack women?
I
I'm
definitely
confused.
attack you. I definitely
Why?
attack you.
Why
Did you
do
dox
no,
me?
you attack women.
Did you dox me?
I sure as fuck
All right,
did.
then shut the fuck up, you prostitute whore.
No, I don't
You
think that I will. Matter
prostitute
of fact, I got a
whore.
picture I
I
gotta show.
cannot
Hold on.
wait for your daughter to get old enough to understand what you've been doing on the internet. I can't wait. I literally cannot wait.
Quick announcement, guys. Thank you for coming into the live. Yeah, just I guess try and be somewhat respectful to each other. Just respect the live, I guess. And what happened to Siren?
That was
I
a
was
really
trying.
bad announcement, Andrew. You didn't tell nobody to tap or send gifts or nothing.
No, I
You're
was
just like
getting
you're
into it.
just like thanks for coming.
Because I'm not here for the taps. I'm here for the drama, not the taps.
I
Somebody
can't.
drop her?
No. Siren, come back, love bug.
But tap the screen, share the live.
Why do I, an innocent
Don't fucking drop people.
Come back, Siren. Come back.
why
Yeah,
do
guys,
I,
please don't drop. Yeah.
an innocent black woman, keep getting dragged into this mess? I've done nothing to anyone.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Andrew,
you're actually kind of nice to Siren. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand why she
Andrew, I
tried
have a
to
picture to
implicate you in a
show.
lie.
It's from TikTok. Don't worry.
Yeah, do
Okay.
it and
This
see
is
what
what happens when I'm nice. I would hate to see
Oh,
what
I will.
happens when I'm mean, because
Whoa,
like, what
hold
the
on.
hell, dude?
Let's not do anything silly, Siren. Can't be in those gas.
I know it was taken from TikTok.
Yeah, and I've got a couple things that have been shown on TikTok too.
By me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, should we go there?
Absolutely.
Okay, we got you.
Also, like, how am I close with
Guys,
Nick? Like,
gift the panel.
you could have said Kat. Like, and no offense, Kat, you're listening, but like me just being on the panel and being a mod, if those are the only two qualifications for being quote
At least it
close
wasn't
with
Memphis.
Nick, people already say Memphis are already dating. Whatever, he wants to
They
hang with her,
literally
They
troll
like
her with that every day.
Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about? And that's what I said earlier. Like, if the reason why the rumor was spread was because you guys were upset that people were saying that y'all were together, that would be like me teaming up with Memphis and spreading rumors about other people. But it's just, you know, I understand it's a joke and I don't really care that much. You gotta roll with the punches. Nothing I can really do. You guys gotta stop doing these devious things over the most minute things that happen. Like, you're spreading rumors and lies about people who are married and, like, you know, innocent people. For what? Because somebody asked you a question?
Yeah,
It's
and
not
even
you
if it was
guys.
over the,
It's
even
not
if it
you
was over
guys.
the
It's
other
Siren. It's not
like
you guys.
Max,
It
are
was
you
Siren.
still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so like, is what I said even like that bad? Like, did that implicate anybody, or like, was it
No, I
like
mean,
super negative, or?
I would say that you just had a question. I would say that the person, whoever told you that, who probably doesn't talk to any of us and has no information about anything, they were probably more like, you know, like, it just seems dumb to me, but like, I don't have a problem with you asking the question.
Yeah, that's all.
The main thing, though,
trying to get
Does it make
is
sense?
he says that.
Does it make sense
fucking
for
made that
Siren to
shit
make up a lie about
up
Nick
on
and
the
Dimples
spot.
being together in response?
No, I will say that was a little chaotic. I don't. That's what I said. Why is this middle school? That's what I was talking about, because like, why are we jumping to this like even worse than, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems like some of the stuff I just don't understand. Like, there's just
Well, it's because Nick has been doing weird, fucked up shit like that throughout the whole live. So there was a bit of animosity there.
Why did you like automatically jump to
Hold on, Nick
the rumor of him and I
Nick,
being
looks
together?
like
You could have
you're
made up
doing-
you could have made up any lie about him that wouldn't have involved a second person.
Nick is my
It was just the
terrible
first thing that came to
co-host.
mind.
Wow. So Dimples was
Siren.
the first thing on your mind. That's crazy.
I'm sorry, Dimples. I didn't mean to involve you.
Nick,
Siren, what the hell, dude? Like, what the fuck
Andrew?
is going on?
Hold on. wait, Siren, Nick's been nice. I feel like Nick and me have been relatively nice and fair with you.
No, because you also lied, Andrew. You told QB and them that I already showed you receipts.
Dude, Andrew, you have not been fucking nice at all.
Siren.
You two-faced
Like, I've been
chameleon.
telling people you're in recovery, you're a changed woman. I think you're a better person now, and this is how you repay me. It's kind of messed up. My feelings are.
And I literally DM'd you, Nick, the other day and asked you to stop trying to spread that narrative around about me and Ethy, and you're still doing
I just wanted Ethy to come out and outright deny it. And in the conversation
no, but
we
you
were
keep
having
doing
just
it though,
now,
Nick. Like you don't
he
stop.
just came out.
No,
he
it's
just came out and outright denied it. So now there's
like,
going to be nothing more to say.
Does, though, Nick?
No,
does a friend
but there's going to be nothing more to say now.
When we would ask you, you would say, "No, we're not." When we would ask Ethy,
Exactly.
he would be like, "Oh, I don't know. What do you guys
No, he
think?
always
Do
said
you
no.
think we are?" No, he wouldn't.
He doesn't.
Give
Yes,
us
he
some
would.
like weird interpretation, like alluding to like maybe you're possibly together.
Yes, that's exactly what I get from him every time I ask him. I feel like he beats around the bush.
With every question.
Because I'm not going to fucking answer the way you want me to when you're pissing me off.
See? He's admitting to it, Siren.
Siren, why didn't you say that Nick and Andrew were dating or something?
I should have.
Yeah, like,
That would have been a little funnier.
Yeah.
It's funny how everybody else on the panel can realize that that was just a bad move except for Siren. And then when you point it out to her, she gets really angry.
I just apologized to her twice.
Yeah, after you started cussing at me and everybody else pointing out that it was fucking weird.
Because you try to make shit worse all the time, observing.
Because you should not be bringing up Dimples for no fucking reason. There's
I
no
don't
reason
need
for
you
her
to
to be brought
scold me.
up.
You're
You
not my
know that's
daddy.
bad. You know it's
You're
bad.
not my daddy.
I
You're not
don't
my
care if
daddy.
I'm your daddy or not.
And
Dimples
you're
is
not
my
one to
fucking
tell me-
friend.
You're
Dimples
not
is
one
my
to tell me
friend.
about-
You are not my
You are
friend.
not one to tell me about what's right and what's wrong.
Dimples is not your friend. She's my friend. And when you speak about her,
I don't think
I'm
she's
going to
even
let her
your
know.
friend, actually.
What? Why don't you think him and I are friends?
Just a feeling.
A feeling? Can you elaborate on this feeling and like try to verbalize it, please?
No, I'm not going to throw you under the bus like that.
What? No, do it, because I don't understand what you're talking about at this point.
God, Dimples. As soon as you tell him your views about what we talked about last night, that's going to change.
What views?
That's not.
Just
That's
spit
not
the
true
fuck
though.
out. Like, why are you always
No,
like
I don't want to
this?
throw her under the bus.
And Dimples,
That's
you
not
can tell me.
That's actually not true though. Like
I wouldn't
can't
tell
really
you.
remember. I can't really remember
I'm
what
a
I said as far as
conservative, and,
views,
like,
but what
get along with observant.
what I can say is I know there are several people like from Bold's panel and like the youngsters who were in the live whenever I was saying the shit I was saying. So if I said anything out of pocket, it would have been reported back to Observant immediately, right?
yeah, she's talking about
Not necessarily.
that you think that black people can be racist.
Oh,
or something like
that?
Yeah. That's
Wait, did you think that that was going to change my opinion of Dimples?
Yeah,
I think black people can be racist too. I mean,
I talk to Andrew on a daily basis. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Siren,
You
what's
like
wrong
so
with
this
you?
is the thing, Siren. You mistake my disdain for people who say that for that ideology, and it's not. It's generally when they're racist at the same time or say some really fucked up shit that I really just start to dislike people. I don't dislike you because you think that black people are racist. I dislike you because you are racist and you do fucked up shit and you dox people.
You think I don't remember you from other panels, Observant, before you
You
were
can
in
remember
Bowls?
all the fuck you want. Who have I cussed out? What has been the demographic and what have they said to me?
What do you mean?
What has
Because white
generally
people
been the
are all the time.
demographic? What has generally been the demographic? And what have they said to me or other black people on those panels?
White people and black people, you've cussed out all of them.
Yeah, and what do they usually say?
I don't know. They say they disagree.
Yeah, exactly, because you
You're
don't
wrong.
fucking pay attention to the arguments. You never do. You
I
just
pay
assume.
attention to you dragging
just
people because they have a
assume
different
that I hate
ideology than
people
you
who
have.
think that black people can be racist, and it's never been that. This is
You-
why I call
you
you
literally
dumb all
do.
the time. This is why I call you
And you
dumb.
literally hate white people. You literally hate
No,
white
I don't
people.
hate white people. I just don't like you.
Yes, you do.
I don't
No, you
like
hate white
you.
people.
Do I hate Andrew? Andrew, do I hate you?
I don't think
Is
you
he
hate
on mute?
Andrew.
Exactly.
think you're using him.
Is Andrew white?
I also think you're Like,
treat
if you
him
can't figure
exactly
out that
like a
Andrew's
fucking
white,
token.
you
I'll treat him
have
like a token. Do
issues.
I hate Nick?
You don't like Nick?
Do I hate Nick?
Effie, you are a token.
Again, you don't hate
Do
him, but
I
you don't like
hate
him
Nick?
either.
Do I hate Nick? Because you said
Don't
that me and
talk to
Dimples
me like
are.
you're my
You no,
daddy.
I'm asking you a question because you can never answer
I don't give a
questions.
fuck what
You
you
just
Thank you,
said
Moo,
that
ask.
for
me and Dimples aren't
sending. Thank you,
friends,
Moo.
and then
Don't
you
give a
tried to
fuck.
throw her
Yeah.
under the bus.
Look at how you snapped at her the other night when the whole wavy shit happened. You snapped at her for no fucking
Yes,
reason.
because she should not jump into the middle of a conversation and try to explain away the fucked up
Right,
shit that somebody does for 2 years
because you have
with
to
gender
control every situation.
identity.
It's
With
weird.
gender
You have a
identity, that
control
is the
issue.
dumbest shit that I've ever heard.
He
Do
had
you
a
What,
have
me
a
reason to.
control
suffering from
issue?
gender identity or gender dysphoria?
He had a reason to
Again.
say what he said. Usually I could pick up on hints in the conversation, but because I was in two lives at that time, I couldn't hear everything that was happening, so I jumped in where I left off and I shouldn't have, and that I told him I was sorry. Also that happened like a week or two ago. That was not the other night. That was quite a while ago now. I feel like maybe even 2 weeks ago now.
And we
But
moved
Well,
on.
just wait, Dimples.
You can have disagreements with friends, and sometimes you might get a little mouthy or loud with each other, but people can apologize to each other, or one party could apologize to the other and reconcile things, right?
Absolutely.
That's why like I asked Andrew, like, if he thinks I'm mad at him still, we have to have a conversation later, but it's because I got loud with him. But I don't dislike him, I just was angry at what he did in that moment.
I know. Just wait and see.
Wait.
Not
Of the
just
two
wait
of
and
us,
see.
hold on, I have a question. Of the two of us, who has been ejected from the most friend groups? Siren.
I mean, you have been rejected from a lot of friend groups.
Which ones?
The ones whose panels you used to hang out in.
Which ones?
I don't remember their names exactly.
Exactly, because it never happened. I've had the same friend group
Yes,
for
it
the
did.
last 2 years, going on 3 years, girl. The same friends. You get mad at them all the time. They're called the youngsters. Like, what do you
I'm talking
mean?
about before that. I'm talking about before that.
When? Who? Who, Siren?
I don't remember what their names were. I think
Because
one of
it
them
never
was
happened.
Bambi or
It
something.
never fucking happened. This is your problem. You project your problems on other people.
Sure.
I'm so sorry, but who? Okay, let's go down the list. Let's go down the list. I forget the name of the woman and the server, but you were making threats in that server. They ejected you, and if I really need to, I think I can probably get Queen up here to drop the lore on that one. But you got ejected from that friend group. You came over to Bolds. You tried to be friends
Wait,
with
what?
Envy and Amiga. They rejected you. You went over to T-Bones and Bells. Bell rejected you. T-Bone doesn't really fuck with you because you dox all these people. You jumped in with Prince. Prince doesn't fuck with you. He exposed your nudes. You jumped in with TV Head. TV Head can't stand you. He brought your nudes to the internet. You tried to jump in with Trey, QB, Tacos, and Raichi. They can't fucking stand your ass. And now you're over here. Did I forget Robert? Because Robert tolerates you, but he is not your friend. He's not your friend. You almost ruined your relationship with Bex
I don't really
because you
care
could
what you
not
think.
understand that Bex wanted to remove herself from the drama.
I don't really
This
care
has
what you
been
think. You
your
like to think you know
entire
everything, but you
journey
really
on this
don't.
app. Over the course of 3 to 4 years, you have been rejected from every friend group. And now you're on Andrew and Nick, and you just tried to lie on Nick with Dimples.
You were
Strike
actually
one.
wrong about. You were
Strike
actually wrong
one.
about. Do you ever shut up?
Strike
You were
one.
actually
I'm not
wrong
done
about Amiga
talking. I'm
and
not done talking
Envy.
because you can't
And well,
name
that's
the
too
groups of
fucking bad.
people that
I
I've
don't
been
care.
rejected
I
from,
don't care.
but I can go through the litany of people that don't fuck with you.
I
I can
don't
go
care.
through
Are
all
you
those
done, Boo
people. I
Boo?
can
Boo
name
Boo,
them
are you
all,
done?
as
Are you
well as the
done?
reasons why they don't like you.
Are you done?
And as soon as you figure out that you need to go to therapy and figure out whatever insecurity you have, as well as the weird energy that you have around men, then maybe you can actually keep up with friends on the internet.
That's rich coming from you.
Don't have the friends I have. We're still friends.
About people and involve innocent people? Are you going to have conversations with people like adults should do?
Oh, I was being petty towards Nick.
But what about me? Like, what the
Yes,
fuck?
I won't involve you anymore.
Like, what did I do?
I won't involve you.
You could have said Andrew and Nick were dating. You could have made up a lie about Nick that like didn't involve another person, like that you heard he killed like a flock of geese or something and that he ate them. I don't fucking know. I don't understand why your first go-to was, oh yeah, I heard Nick and Dimples are talking. I still feel like that's crazy.
I don't know. It was just the first thing that popped into my mind.
Okay.
Poor decision making per usual.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good thing.
As you lie on people constantly, Andrew. Shut the fuck up.
Who, me?
Yes,
Siren,
you.
if you keep this up, I will show everybody the messages you sent me.
Please do. Please do. There you go, lying again.
I think he was making a joke because you threatened all the messages on your old friends. Like that's what made it funny. Because that's what you do to your friends.
I wouldn't do that though either.
Yeah, because you're not a heinous person. You've been trying to help her this entire time.
Andrew does do that. What are you fucking talking about? That's why you giggled.
Wait. No, I did not.
Yes, you fucking did. You do that, so you cannot fucking be lying about it and having somebody trying to back up your lie either.
Are you sure? When did I do that?
Because you're a tool.
He's asking you when he did it, not why he did it.
Not why.
Oh, no. Why? When? The entire time he's been hosting. So that's a whole giant landscape that he's been doing that.
Can you think of one example, or is this going to be another siren answer?
Do I need one example? Hey, Andrew, how many times have I made you crash out, and why did I make you crash out?
So the request was for you to come up with an example of him showing.
No, I don't need to. I'm not talking to you. Madam, please mute. I'm talking to Nick.
No. So the request was for you to show
Madam,
an example
I'm talking to Andrew.
of when he was showing messages.
Irving, you can sit down.
No, I'm not going to sit down. No, but see, this is what happens. You guys make claims and then you can't back them up.
Oh, wait.
No,
when has you show personal?
I'll be back in a minute. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Ethy. Don't do that. I hate when you do that. I don't, Ethy. Wait, why Tina?
Yeah, I thought this was. Yeah, I thought y'all were.
Go drink some water. I know. You're about to crash.
Guys, whoever's destroying Tina, why? Like, go somewhere else. Bold. In fact, whoever you think reported Tina, kick them, block them. I don't even care at this point.
I think it was Siren.
Oh, Suavo, I can absolutely expose what Observant really looks like, Suavo.
I don't think it was Siren.
Okay, Siren, you keep playing this game. I'm gonna put that other website over there. So
what are you guys so mad about? What though? It happened on TikTok.
Yeah, this happened on TikTok too.
Oops. Yeah, your nudes were exposed on TikTok. Should we go there?
Should we go there?
By who? Who did that?
TV Head.
No, he didn't show my nudes.
Yeah, he did. He gave us the website on TikTok in the screen name, which led us to the videos. And wait, don't you remember we had that live when your titties were out?
Who was showing them?
No, I'm not. I can't remember the person, but I definitely remember the picture.
Yeah. But was it me though? Was it?
Yeah, it was definitely you.
See, that's the difference here, right? Because you accidentally showed your
gumdrops that you call titties was out on TikTok. 100%. And I don't even know where we're going back and forth. Hold up. I don't even know where we're going back and forth about these petty threats. I will literally expose you to everybody in this live and then go on a campaign and do it across TikTok. I've already made the promise.
I would love to see that.
I know you would. I know you would. I will definitely
just because I want to show your ugly ass little face that you showed.
You could if you want to, but like I said,
you're right,
repercussions.
Well, my friends are ugly. Like my friends
you keep fucking with people like Aqua. You keep fucking with people like Aqua, and they keep fucking with you. But please,
you showed your own face on TikTok, Observant.
Fuck with me. Please fuck with me.
You showed your own face.
Yes, and I have your address. I have all of your information, so please fuck with me.
You do? How do you have that?
I do. After you doxed me, I made sure to collect all of that information.
Oh,
I do.
Okay. I thought so.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, look at you being just
wait, wasn't that your argument about Miss Carmen, though? Wasn't Miss Carmen the one that was threatening people? You said it was okay for you to look her up, so what's the issue with observing?
Yes, you can look up whoever you want.
All right, so
exactly.
That's the problem.
What's the issue?
Nothing. There is no issue.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying it's nice that Observant's telling the truth on what he really does.
Yeah. As soon as you do anything to
Yeah.
me, I'm going to expose you and your gaping holes across the internet. I'm 100% going to
That's
do that.
revenge. That's revenge corn.
Nope, it's not, because they're all publicly available on the internet. Did you scrub the
No, they're
internet?
not.
Yes, they are.
Yes, it's been scrubbed.
No, it hasn't, because
No,
it
it
really
hasn't.
hasn't. Your websites are still
That video,
fucking up.
the website from that video is gone.
No, you've got more than one website,
You have
Siren.
No, I
you have
don't.
Twitter.
Yes, you do.
Twitter's too.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you did.
My sister may have made them, yes, but as far as the video goes, that's been
Your
scrubbed.
sister didn't do it.
Your sister didn't do
You're a
it.
liar.
No, it
You're a
didn't,
liar.
because the
Yes,
way
she
the
did.
guidelines are, your sister couldn't do it.
Yes, she could have.
No, she couldn't.
Yes, she could have. It's called
She did.
using her own ID.
She couldn't use her own ID because it also took two live photos as well.
Yes, and oh my god, and she looks a lot like me. Yeah, you have never seen what she looks like, so how are you going to tell
I
me
have
no?
actually seen what she looked like. We all
No, you haven't.
No, we all.
The person that October found was I. I have more than
You
one
found your
sister.
whole lineage, dog. Like,
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No,
No,
your entire family's been found.
Yeah.
No,
Your entire family has been found.
That's why you made their Facebook private. Remember?
As soon as you started doxing people, people were on your ass. Your entire family's been found. So I don't even know where we're
No,
playing
it
this game.
hasn't.
Yes,
No,
yes,
it
it has,
Yes,
Siren.
they have. I tell you they have.
No.
Okay. You want to
They
believe
haven't.
that? If that didn't happen, then why
I
did
do.
Facebook went from public to private?
My
Oops.
Facebook was never public.
No, yeah, but your family's was. So why they went private? Why they go private?
Who?
You can't think of any kind of lies to save yourself. It's fine. It's fine. Quite literally,
No, which family?
if you want to jump, then jump. Because I'm just done.
I
I'm
don't
done
know
with
what
you.
all my family does with their Facebook. Why would I be?
I'm just
posting that?
I'm just curious. I'm just curious. And like all of a sudden, after your family started getting posted, all their accounts went private. But it's okay.
Yeah, that's not all my family.
Okay, you say so.
No, I
A lot
have a
was
question
linked,
for
actually.
Robbie. Go ahead. Actually,
That nigga weird. Nah, he's weird.
I'm sorry, but he's weird.
Yeah, he's weird. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't do that. I prefer
Did you pay for
waviest
that
up here
job?
than that
Did
weird.
you pay for that job?
Did
Andrew,
you?
did
Whenever
pay
you
for
drop
that job?
people, do you pay for people dropping?
I haven't
Do
dropped
you?
anybody today.
I don't care. Have you
I
done?
don't mind.
What are you talking
let me
about?
get observant. Let me get my link in. And Andrew, don't let people.
Don't let that weirdo up
Andrew,
again.
didn't you say that it's a galaxy
Well,
to drop somebody? Is that what you said?
Don't let
yeah,
that
but
weirdo up again.
he's throwing off the.
No, he wants to talk to Observant.
But we're talking to you.
I don't give a fuck. And he
Yeah.
wants to talk to Observant.
We're talking to you though.
I don't care.
I'm back. I had to order my food.
Yeah. I just think it's funny. I think you just need to stop. Why? Like, I don't know why you keep digging the hole. You keep digging the hole, and I don't know what.
Who's digging the hole?
You.
Spiffy? Because who's always constantly at me calling me a whore and this, that, and the third? Pretty
Oh,
sure
not-
it's Observant, is it not? So if you make him
Yeah,
stop,
did
maybe everything would
you
stop.
involve Dimples in a lie? And did I ask you
What does it
why
have
you
to
did
do
it?
with- what
And
does
then
it
you
have
got
to do with the
spicy with
corn?
me?
What's that have to do with the corn?
Yeah.
It's not my
Like
fault
I
you
said,
can't
because
emotionally
you're a
control
fucking
yourself,
lying whore
Observant.
that doxed me. It's always going to go that way. So you can either stop
doxed you,
addressing
yes.
me and stop addressing my friends, or we can continue to go back and forth.
No, that's not the way this is going to go.
Yes, that's the way this is going to go.
No, it's not. Because you
Yes,
think
it
it's
is.
that.
Did you dox me?
Well, then I guess it's not going to stop.
Well, I guess we can keep going
So
then.
you dox Observant on that fake account. So that was you.
One of them was me, yes.
Oh, well, interesting. So you the one who posted Honey Baby too?
Nope, that's a completely different one.
You sure? Oh, were you that fake account as also that was making up those gory photos of you?
No.
You sure? Because remember they were doing like rhymes and shit, and then you was also doing rhymes on your troll accounts. I'm just curious.
Rhymes?
Yeah, like AI, crib home type shit. Yeah.
What do you mean by rhymes?
Poetry. It was really terrible poetry.
Poetry.
Terrible fucking poetry.
I don't do poetry.
But one of your troll accounts did poetry.
No,
The
they
one that you
didn't.
dox Observant on.
The
No, it
one
didn't.
that you doxed me on
Yes.
definitely was
That
doing
should be
fucking
okay. So
poetry, Siren.
then you was the account that. So when
Oh yes, wait, yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. So you see
Oh
how
my god,
you
that's how we
sound?
know you doxed Honey Baby.
You're not good
That's
at it,
because
dog.
they told I was given that to write in the comment.
What you mentioned you were given that? You were giving what? What?
I was given the poetry to put in the comment.
Oh, okay. Same way when the you had those little gory accounts writing about you as well.
I didn't do that.
You didn't do that?
Nope.
Ironically, the police just banned your IP and banned all those accounts at the same time. Wow.
It wasn't the police. It was Discord.
No, Discord banned all the same IP, with all those accounts had the same IP, including you. Oh, interesting.
Nope.
Yeah, that's you. You said that's what happened.
It was a little more into detail than that.
Well, that's pretty much what happened. So I don't know what you could believe.
Sure.
Not sure it is.
Sure.
Okay, sure. But do you have that account still?
Yes, I do.
You still have that account that got banned?
Yes.
No, you don't, because you created a new one. Because we had the other account. You have a screenshot of the other account.
Yeah, that's why I don't need to use the other one anymore, because I've been on this one for so long.
Gotcha. Oh, that reminds me. Do you have anything connected to your Discord? Like, do you have any cam girl websites connected to your Discord? So if someone wants to pay $2 or something like that, wouldn't give you a Discord link?
No,
absolutely. About how you asked this question.
Absolutely not.
No? Oh, you're a liar.
Nope. Show me.
No, I'm not going to show you. You said it's all scrubbed off the internet.
Show me then, if I'm a liar. You can't call me a liar and then not show the proof.
I don't need to show the proof because you know it's out there. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
No. So people can request to get your Discord?
No.
They couldn't?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. So if somebody was to pay to get to Discord, it wouldn't give you the same username or the old username?
No.
Okay.
I didn't realize Honey Baby's here. Hi, Honey Baby.
Hey, so just like she said that I lied on her, that's why she doxed me. Can you show?
Wait, I never said I doxed you.
You did.
Okay, let me get the recording.
You did say that yesterday. What are you talking about?
You did. You did say you doxed me. In bold, just what you said. You don't remember your lies?
I'm getting the recording. Hold on.
You have the worst memory. Oh my gosh. You literally said it. Like in live. You don't remember saying that out your mouth?
She said it yesterday.
Because we asked you why you doxed. Hold on, DD. We asked you why you doxed Honey Baby, and you couldn't think of a reason. And then you came up with one a couple minutes later, something about Honey Baby laughed at what happened to you in a live, and that's why you doxed her.
Yep, you said that. You said I sure the fuck did.
And we let you know that she was literally a joke. You thought she was your friend, but you were a joke.
Is everyone quiet?
I guess we're waiting for her to get the receipt so she can prove
Why are we
that she
waiting on a
did it.
receipt that she said yesterday? She said it in her own mouth. What the fuck are we doing? Do you have a TBI too?
I'm just going through my files right now.
I'm cooking. I'm cooking for tomorrow, but it doesn't make any sense how you just make a. You just.
Yeah, I heard she said it in bold service.
Yeah, she said it.
I'm confused on why. What the fuck? It's like
I did it because you said I deserved it. You said I deserved it.
I can't wait to Trey Nation air your ass out. 'Cause that's gonna be good. I can't wait to Trey Nation air your ass out. 'Cause that's gonna be good.
Do 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 do.
I'll spiffy check Discord.
All right.
What's going on with the fights? Anyone watching the fights?
We really don't give a fuck about any fights because my address was revealed. My children were put in danger. People that didn't like me could have came to my house and hurt me. Yeah. Sorry, we don't.
Hey, baby. How's it going?
Just trying to fill the void while we wait for her to say what she's got to say.
Or you could have just told her she was wrong while the fuck she was doing it.
What? Okay, honey, baby.
Okay.
You're making Bex in charge of calling out everybody's behavior, and like you guys seem to look to me to
But
do
she
the
had no
same.
problem calling us out. Had no problem saying how wrong and disgusting and how, oh my God, I cannot believe that the other side would do this. And oh my God, Siren, you are so, I cannot believe they would do that to you, even though you're a nasty whore and put it on the internet yourself. Oh my God.
Also, Andrew, she wasn't making her in charge of it. All she was saying is that if you were going to fill the void, you could have filled the void with anything else but that. So, yeah. Andrew, you gotta stop putting on your cape for everybody. It's starting to make you look crazy. I'm just saying.
So, Siren, why did you make up such a specific lie about Rachel telling you about her ex looking at pregnant porn and tea porn? Like, where did that come from?
And also, don't you be getting on everyone else about lying? So you just lie just because?
She only said that about pregnant porn because she knows of Rachel Pooh's situation. So she wanted to throw that in her face.
But I'm just
What about the other porn, like the femboy porn, and then I think she mentioned tea porn too. Like, why would she be so?
This is what she does when she gets caught.
Is Siren even here?
And I have noticed that y'all's ass get quiet, like Bex and the rest of the raggedy ass people. Y'all get quiet when the truth is spoken.
It's like virgin attackers. I haven't defended any of this. Like, no one's defending
people are
it.
being attacked,
then that's fucked up,
people
honey,
are being
baby.
attacked,
Jesus
your
Christ.
ass is quiet, just like now. Instead of you
When I
stopping the
spoke a
shit,
minute ago, I was wrong.
instead of you stopping the shit,
honey, baby. Jesus
You
Christ, I'm
went
not
Honey,
along
defending
with
baby,
nothing.
let somebody else speak. Fuck, somebody else
instead
popped
of
up
you
Shut
here.
the fuck
stopping
up,
Your mouth is
it.
so
nigga.
dry.
Shut your
Instead
ass
of you
up.
stopping it, Bex, you made signs.
I didn't
Bro,
do
won't
shit.
stop mute her, bro.
I
Yes,
didn't
you
even
I
know
did.
did.
she doxed you. I didn't know
Shut the
none of
fuck
this
up.
shit till
Well,
right
but
fucking
to be
now.
fair,
Chill
Yes,
out.
you did.
even
No,
if
the
she
fuck I did
even if she
not.
didn't though, to be fair, you was coming at us for everything that we were doing
Right.
when we were telling
And
you what the fuck was happening.
what do you want? What do you want me? So I'm like is it not, unless I
No,
speak
I
on, you
think
guys told me to mind my business and stop
but,
inserting myself. So I stopped
Now
inserting
you want
myself.
to.
but yeah,
If she
that's,
doxed you,
we
that's
told you to
fucked up,
mind your
honey, baby.
business.
Call her ass out. Like,
We
fuck, I
told
don't
yeah, we
know.
told you to mind your
I had
business
no
from
part
the
in this.
jump.
I have not even talked to these people. I'm in none of the discourse.
Now
I'm
you
not
don't
talking to
talk to the
Tyron. I'm
people.
not
It's
talking to
fine.
none of them
Now,
girls. I
the
have
Yeah,
no
it's
part in
discourse
any
has
of this
already been
anymore.
done. The damage is done, but now you can't be associated with them. Now it's not us and we and our friend group. And I love you, Sunny. Oh, you're just so beautiful.
This
Hi,
is exactly what I
bestie.
mean. So
Yeah.
you wanted me to get out of the situation. You wanted me to stop inserting myself. So I did. I got the fuck out of the situation, and now I'm still fucking wrong. Like, you're gonna be mad
no,
no
I
matter
just think
what.
it's just the fact that like people were expressing originally like you should stay out of it. Like we don't know if
Right,
it
and
or we don't,
I can't travel to the past and change what happened, but I can change
Then
my
shut the
behavior
fuck
going
up
forward,
then.
right?
Shut
If
up.
I shut the fuck up, I'm wrong too. If I shut up, I'm wrong. If
That
I
has
speak, I'm
nothing to
wrong. No
do with
matter
you
what the
be
fuck I
who
do, I'm
has
wrong.
Bex, can
nothing to
I
do with
ask
me
you
shutting
hold
up.
on, hold on. Can I ask you a question, Bex? Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Or no? Do you see the difference between when you first got involved and now?
Baby, how about you shut
Yeah,
your big fat fucking
no,
mouth,
Mimi,
bitch?
shut the
Mimi,
fuck
we're not
up. Like
hollering
Hold on,
anymore.
Mimi. Hold
we
on.
Mimi,
haven't
we're
had
not
it.
God
hollering.
I
damn.
Mimi,
stopped
get off of
We're gonna
her,
participating.
get shit
bitch.
No,
going
She
shut
again.
the
can't
You
do
fuck
just need to be
nothing.
quiet.
Mimi, we're not
You ain't got
hollering
nothing to do
anymore.
with it,
Like we're
Trust
slut.
me,
not we're not
I've got the
hollering no
same
more. We
smoke.
moved
Like,
on.
I'm not. These girls have been coming for me now too. You know, and I've admitted all that shit. Yes, I see it. We all see it. I got it. We got the whole thing. I don't even fucking blame y'all for the shit that happened to me at this point, because like I get the whole thing. I have totally said I understand, and I walked away. Right? If she docs Honey Baby, that's fucked up. I don't like doxing, period. I don't like it when anyone does it. And if she did it for a dumbass reason, that's even more fucked up. Like, yeah, I think that shit's fucked up. What do you want me to say?
I was just asking if you could see the difference between when you first got in and now. I wasn't really trying
Yes, I
to.
was very stupid and ignorant when I first got brought into this and had no fucking clue what was going on. And I've admitted that you guys were right. I had no fucking clue what was going on. I defended something and I should have just stayed the fuck out of it. And that's why when I realized that, I stopped partaking, right? Because you cannot change your past, but an actual apology looks like changed behavior, not just words. I believe that from my soul. So I changed my behavior. I'm not in the discords. I don't fuck with them, any of them girls. I'm not in any of this shit no more. I stay in my own fucking lane and do my own fucking thing. And I come in here when people have questions and I try to answer them. You know what I mean? That's all I can do.
Oh, I'm back. Yeah, I was talking to Bex earlier. Sorry, I missed everything you guys said.
Huh? We were talking to Bex.
Yeah, I know, but were you asking Bex why she is in here?
No.
Oh, okay. My fault. My fault.
No.
Go ahead,
She's
proceed.
in here because you invited her here. What do you mean?
Okay,
I
yeah,
was I was
exactly.
here for that. I was here for
Yeah,
it.
all right, cool. All right.
I just hate that we had to waste all that time trying to convince you that it's these hoes that are keep doing fucked up shit. So we could have skipped past all of it, skip past the threats that they
Yes,
made towards you,
and
skip past all the insults, skip past all of it.
right, and I agree, right? If
Oh,
things
come
would have
on now. I
moved
don't have
differently,
done.
but I'm
Just let me do
only a
my base,
human,
bro.
right? We all make mistakes. We all learn things the hard way, and sometimes that pattern is, shitty, right? It's why I'm quick to forgive people. Like when Andrew apologized earlier, I said I forgive you, right? Because we're all humans. We all make fucking mistakes. We all do shit. We all find shit out the hard way. Sometimes shit has to be done a certain way. But again, I did what I said I was going to do and I stopped fucking participating. I'm not defending them. I'm not defending their behavior. I'm not
You don't call
hanging
it
out with
out
them.
either.
I do have a question. what do you? This is probably gonna be messy, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But what do you think about Effie getting close with Siren and all of this going on at the same time?
My personal feelings on this is Effie is a grown ass human being. I can't tell him shit. I don't. Effie and I have been friends for a long time. I don't necessarily love
Be
all
honest,
of this,
Lex. Be
but
honest.
it's not my decision to make. You know what I mean? It's not my place to. All I can do is be a friend and say, "Hey, careful."
Yeah,
Like,
Careful, because these women turned on you.
well, I also
quickly they did.
I tried to talk to Effie, like I tried to message him, like I was like, "Hey, hit me up, dude. You know, like I got to talk to you. Like there's something important." And like he didn't.
And I
seem to
responded with,
care.
"Hey, just tell me here." And you did not ever
Yeah,
do it.
but then you like held it over my head that like I don't know, like it's just sometimes it's hard to like be your friend and give you like actual good advice.
Because I don't
That's
think
all
you're
it
a
was
source
trying to
that
do.
actually comes from honesty. I think you're a fucking troll sometimes.
Dude, but I was trying to tell you that regardless of how you feel about me, be careful with the.
Yo, you wear skinny jeans, Effie? Do you wear skinny jeans?
Oh no,
He
I
does.
wear like
He
standard
does.
basic jeans.
I would say you look like you wear skinny jeans, some shit.
Like the
No,
skinniest
like
people
right
that-
now No, I don't. That would fucking destroy my big O thing, so I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I was like, you wear like super.
What the fuck did you say?
What?
You shop at like Hot Topic. Who need me?
Oh, you mean the sock? You mean that sock that you got down there? Okay.
No.
Yeah, honey. Oh wow, I was just gonna
most of my
say. I
like jeans are,
literally
like,
was just gonna say, how is Honey Baby up here? Like, and where's Nick? And within seconds, that's crazy, Nick. That's crazy. Honey Baby, you have like a second before Nick gets rid of you.
So Nick is the one that keeps dropping me?
Oh yeah.
So why won't he come up here?
Nick, stop it, Nick. What the fuck?
Because he's already explained what he said, Honey Baby, and you could apologize, but like I don't think you would.
Apologize for what?
He didn't do anything.
I mean, Didi.
Why didn't Effie get dropped for his weird comment, but Honey Baby just keep getting dropped? I'm just asking.
Right, because it was like a different conversation.
Someone tell me to wear skinny jeans. That's a fucking weird comment to do.
That's not a weird
That's
comment.
not a
to ask
weird
you
comment.
if
Like
you wear
based off
skinny
your
jeans.
profile
What
picture, you
how's that
wear like the
weird?
skinniest of skinny of jeans. Like you have.
You do like you wear
like
skinny
you have like a
jeans.
like look at your hat.
Yeah.
You have
I'm sure
like
my legs
a
are
fucking
actually thicker
snapback
than
on
you.
and a black beater right now. Like yeah, you look like you wear skinny jeans and shit.
No, that's actually that's an
Bro,
old
you listen to
concert tee.
metal.
Concert t-shirts. Concert t-shirts always. Yeah, I know,
We
but
can't
no,
hear
listen.
you. The
So that's
connection
an old
breaking up.
concert
The
t-shirt.
connection
They
breaking
always
up.
rip.
Connection breaking up.
It's not. They always rip. So
Andrew,
when I
did you
love
hear the
this fucking
conversation?
t-shirt, I want me to repurpose it.
Yeah, baby. Hold on.
So that's what I
Okay,
do.
so Andrew, did you hear the conversation
Yeah, I did.
that Nick and I had?
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit! What's up,
I did hear it. Yeah. Yes, I did.
So you're okay. So I'm not wrong.
No, hold
I
on.
don't
Now
think you were right. I think Nick is taking it. I
to
think Nick is taking it.
I was trying to ask that
Nick has
question from
kids.
earlier. I didn't get to
Like,
ask
Nick
that
is a
question.
father.
Right.
Like, so what you said, like Nick.
I'm a mother with black
You
sons.
seem to not care about
And
white
you're
people.
raggedy, and some raggedy ass white kid comes and calls my kid the N word. Yes, beat they ass.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, and that's
Yes,
why Nick
beat
has
they
a
ass.
problem with you, because it's like you're hitting kids. Most people.
I didn't. I said my kids, Andrew.
Kids.
But if some white,
That's so
but
bad.
if
You're
some
gonna
random
weaponize your
white
children
kid,
to hurt somebody else's
If
children.
I'm gonna tell my
Yes.
kids definitely to beat somebody ass.
Yes.
That's
What the fuck
fucking
y'all
wild.
talking
No,
about?
fuck you. That's
It's
ridiculous.
not wild. The fuck? I'm gonna tell
Effie,
my
can
kids.
can I ask you a question, Effie? Did your parents teach you to defend yourself if somebody were to do something
Think
to
about
you?
all this.
Yeah,
That's why you probably get their ass whooped.
See, you
I've never
guys are
had an issue
talking
with that.
about.
I just
Hold
don't
on.
weaponize other
Effie, stop. You guys
to
are
try to
either way.
benefit
Hold on.
my means.
Effie, hold on. You're talking.
It's not to
about
benefit
an
my
adult.
means. If my kids are being disrespected, I'm gonna tell my kids to beat somebody's ass. The fuck?
Okay, so let's say your kid is
That's you being
disrespectful to me.
weak ass
Right?
fuck.
Let's say.
You're a grown adult. You're a grown adult. You gonna put your hands on an underage kid?
But that's what we're saying. You're getting it. Yes, that's what Honey Baby is saying.
The honey baby didn't say she was gonna do it. She said her underage kids. They're
No,
kids.
her and Manuel both said they would do it.
Let's
No,
let
I said.
let's let Honey Baby clarify what she said.
Okay, so this is what
Let's-
I
Trying to
said.
reason violence.
Okay, Anthony, can you shut up? 'Cause
Right,
you- Okay.
Honey Baby's trying to speak. She just got
If you
dropped.
would've
She
got
was
a
trying to
couple-
speak.
Why is Honey Baby being Andrew?
Hold on,
Nick,
Nick. Let her
Nick's
say.
fucking powers.
If you were
Hold on,
following
because
her when you were
Nick
younger, you
knows
probably
what
wouldn't be
she
acting the way you act
said,
now.
but Honey Baby can go ahead and state her case. Nick, let me hear what she has to say, please.
So this is what I said.
Nick.
Oh, she got dropped again. You're gonna have to take them powers.
Nick, you gotta stop doing it. Well, because I want to hear what she said, Nick. Like, I think I know what she said, but if she lies, like, that's just more things.
How do you know what she said if you think you know? Which one?
And it's on video.
I think I heard, and like now they're like backtracking, and like that says like it's like whatever, you can do what you want instead of owning.
Yeah, she said her.
Nobody's backtracking. It's on video too.
Well, hold on, Nick. Stop dropping. Let me hear what she has to say, and yeah, like I get it, dude.
Yeah, it's on video. It's on video.
Nick would be clear, like he wouldn't be like, okay, like your kid. If it was kids fighting other kids,
What the fuck? Okay.
Nick don't care about that.
What
When you're
blocking
talking about adults doing things to kids,
No, Nick was actually crying about, oh, you're going to tell your kid to beat up my kid? You're going to promote violence and a crime? Assault?
I heard it.
That's what he was crying about.
I heard it. Where's Honey Baby?
Keeps getting dropped.
You said you heard it, but then you just said you think you heard it. Which
No, I
so
didn't
what is
hear it.
happening?
Like, I'm convinced, honestly, if some of y'all probably
You
would
want me
have
to
got
tell you
some
what
fights when y'all were
happened?
younger, y'all probably be acting totally different.
So it happened on a Tuesday. I know that, right? And I was driving through down. I remember.
But why are you defending that? That sounds crazy. You yourself was questioned before about you not even saying the N word. So why are you making it okay for someone else's kids to say it to somebody else's child without any repercussions? Like, that don't make sense to me.
Wait, what do you mean?
Was I not clear, or what happened?
No, I'm trying to invite, like, I'm trying to figure out what was actually said. Instead, like, it's like.
Okay, this is why certain people shouldn't elevate, because if you can't keep track of the conversation, I don't feel like repeating myself.
All right, go ahead. What are you saying?
I'm not repeating myself. I'm eating. Thank you.
All right, okay. So Honey Baby is back, I think. Yeah, Nick, you can't do that.
He knows that. He knows that.
Like, you can kick her afterwards, Nick, if she's lying. Like, just say in the comments, that's not what she said. But, like, give her a second. Thank you. I appreciate it, Nick. Thank you.
I don't have to drop Kelly. Shut up.
In the box. Isn't it just weird?
You're a little muffled, Honey Baby.
Okay, Bex, were you there at this event? Did you hear what Honey Baby said?
No, I was not there.
Okay, so Bex is gonna ask Honey Baby the questions on like what happened.
You don't need to ask me no questions. What the fuck?
It's neutral.
I don't need nobody to ask me no questions. This is what I said. The conversations were saying the N-word. He was okay with his sons or his children saying the N-word, and he said something about he said if he came home.
Hold on, Nick.
Mimi, why are you muting her for? What the fuck is y'all issue?
Because she is lying, because Nick has said multiple times his kid doesn't say that.
Actually, that's not true. He said that he would want to know what the context was for what his
Right.
for how his kid said the N word.
Right.
Because if his kid was saying the N word to one of his quote unquote friends, then he wouldn't have a problem with that.
Okay, but the thing
Right,
is,
because Observer
Nick
gave him a
was
hypothetical in that conversation. So, Andrew, did you not hear the whole conversation or not?
Yes, I was definitely
basically the
there.
thing that he got upset about was that there were two adults saying that they would like hit a white kid if they said that. That's why he's mad.
And you know what I'm mad about? An
The
adult.
context.
You know what I'm mad about, Andrew? An adult that allows their children to say slurs and get mad because there's consequences for the slurs.
He doesn't allow them to do that. You think
But why are you going so hard when you wasn't even there?
I was there.
No, you wasn't. Then you would
In the
see.
box. I wasn't in the box, but I was there.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. No, I'm.
All right, y'all getting like this shit getting out of hand.
This is getting out of control.
That was count.
You need
Andrew, pick up your bridges, bro, and make a decision.
Let her expose
Andrew, take his mod powers while she talks. Let her finish, and then he can have them back. But like, that's not cool.
Yeah, Nick, just wait a minute, because she's.
But you're first of all, I would never hurt a child. But if my 3 sons who are minors gets called the N-word by any white yes, the fuck I did.
Okay, that's
yes, and I mean beat the fuck out of them.
Okay, no one has a problem with that.
Okay, so me, I would never hurt a child.
That's
me
not
personally.
You said. That's not what you said
but
before.
I said, can I finish, Andrew?
Go ahead.
Fuck. I said, if a white child, which Nick said he would encourage his white child.
No, he never said that. I never heard him say he would encourage his child.
And she is giving a hypothetical to explain her fucking position, the same one that she gave in the conversation. Andrew, I really need you to stop talking.
No, because Andrew's okay with this. Andrew is okay with people saying the N-word. It's okay. It's okay when people are racist around Andrew. It's fine with him. He likes it. He enjoys it. Because he's fucking racist. But me personally, no, I would never hurt a child. But if he came up to me and said the N-word, yes, I would take him to his mother or father. And then if they encouraged him to say the N-word, I'm whooping the mama's ass.
You would take them? How would you take them? By force?
Honey baby got
That's why I call y'all a recovery.
Hey, Andrew, is this your fucking live, Andrew, or is this
y'all are literally stupid as shit.
Is this your live, Andrew, or is
you
this
are
fucking
retarded.
observant?
The rest of y'all are
No. You guys
Mine.
like,
Take
are
his
you?
fucking mod powers for crying out loud.
Spiffy got dropped. Spiffy got dropped.
Control your fucking panel. Control your
This is
mind.
absolute chaos.
Okay,
Observant just got dropped. What is happening?
Because, like,
At this point, I think that
They are
because Andrew
racist.
cannot control his panel.
They're fucking okay with being racist. It's okay with them. It's okay with children, their kids saying the N-word to black people.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Okay.
Yeah, in that conversation, you definitely said you would.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Why was I dropped? I didn't even drop
have the
anything.
conversation.
Yeah.
If Andrew would pick up his fucking nuts and tell the motherfucker to stop muting somebody so they can have the
No, he
conversation,
should pick up his nuts
we
and
wouldn't be
stop
this
letting
fucking
observe
far.
to fucking control the live.
Take that tight ass fucking hat off. Shut up.
Eddie, does it observant intimidate you? Is that what it is?
Oh, he's fucking controlling
Yeah,
the
he
live. He's telling
intimidates you.
Andrew,
It's
no.
not observant.
You just fucking said that
control freak.
fucker.
I did not touch your
Control freak.
It's not observant, dickhead.
It is. I think it's okay. It's okay for the N word to be said in any
Observant. He's a
situation with
nobody.
y'all.
Who cares?
And first of all, I love children.
Can't even show his face. He's so scared.
Because he's beautiful, and that shouldn't be. It's like the face of God, bitch.
Your face is
Just
fucking
because you're
ugly. Shut up.
it doesn't matter about anybody else. But
Like,
anyway,
look at your fucking haircut. You have a swole.
But
It's
anyway.
2025. Get a new haircut. Go get a fade. Go get a drop fade. Do something else.
No, I this is an older picture. Like
Yeah,
6 months ago.
do something else.
God
damn.
I don't have the haircut right now.
6 months ago was still 2025.
Nothing compared to what he looks like. And I think you're just intimidated by him.
Okay, so
Why am I being brought up?
Okay, so
let's get back to Honey Baby. Brought up when I'm telling you to stop talking over Honey Baby so that Honey Baby can fucking finish her story.
Talking, guys, please.
Stop talking over the host.
Dude, no, effing.
You've been talking over the host. What you talking about?
I'm trying to talk, and everybody's speaking over me. So why would you join in, Effie? You know what I'm saying? Why would anybody join in? So, Honey Baby, here's my question. Nick isn't upset over like anything besides you saying that you would hurt a child. Now you're going back on things that you said.
No, I'm not going back. I would.
Stop yelling.
First, you shut the fuck up, bitch.
It's disgusting.
Shut the fuck up.
On the internet,
bitch.
Your mom.
Stop
How about that?
Like, please shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, you stinking bitch.
No, you can't just remove Siren, Mimi. Like, you can't do that. Like,
Andrew, I need you to stop crying about people being removed when they're not adding to the conversation. Can we please just let Honey Baby finish, and then you can do a cross?
I said those things.
So I dropped observant because he's not adding to the
because
conversation.
And you're not.
You
Drop his ass. Shut the fuck up. Like, drop himself.
Y'all are some straight bitch.
Like, this, I see why they call y'all fucking couple. Y'all literally only.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Can you tell
always on
Effie
each
that I
other.
did not
Fucking
drop
hell.
fucking Siren? Like, why is he dropping me from the fucking box?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, what are you trying to say, Spade?
When you put my family in danger, Cyrus, I guess that's okay.
I didn't dox you. You guys
Yes,
lied.
you did.
But
yes,
you know who did.
No, I didn't.
You know who did,
I never
though.
said I doxed you yesterday.
You know who did. You know who did.
No, I just listened. I just rewatched.
You don't know
part.
who
I
did?
never said that.
You don't know who did?
Never said
So
that.
who?
I
Okay,
do
who's
know
the
who
Llama
did.
Drama account?
I'm not telling you. I
Okay,
just
so you
do
do
that.
know who did. You fucking done.
I never said that I didn't. What I said is
I'm
I
not
did
talking
not
about you did at that moment. I'm talking about now. You
No,
done.
no. Because Observant lied.
Sorry, no one cares about
No,
you.
you
That
didn't.
never happened.
No, Siren,
Shut
remember?
up.
Hold on, guys. Remember when I accused you of doxing me and you said that I was lying on you? Fast forward to now and you did. Gut feeling, ho. Gut feeling. I know you did it. Because nobody else had a problem with Honey Baby to where she would need to be doxed. And
Lied and said that I admitted to it.
You lied. You did.
that will give people information. That will give people information to get them doxed. You're the only.
You're a
Child
liar.
abuser up above me.
Guys,
Child abuser above me. Can we get back to that?
Guys, we're gonna back.
You did admit.
You're a bitch.
No,
You did admit that you doxed Observant. So yeah, like what
I did admit
Observant
to
said
that
about
one,
you, he
yes.
never lied.
Yeah,
he never
you
lied
lied
about
he
you.
did.
Wasn't it the same
like
day?
you're
both of
lying
us?
He
now.
said that I admitted
Just
to
like
it.
you're
He also
lying
said
now.
that it
We
was
know
the
you
same
doxed Honey
account.
Baby.
That
Like
was
we
a
know you
lie.
did it.
But he never
Both
lied.
No, I
he never
didn't.
lied on
the
you.
same day. There was a comment.
You're lying.
There was a
He
comment.
never lied on you.
There was a comment
Yes, he
with
did.
both
No,
me
he
and
didn't.
Observant's
If
real
he
names.
Yes, he
always
did.
said that you
Who
He
let
literally
me
if
said.
he always
Oh my
said
God!
that
Shut
Yo, y'all
this fucking
sound like little
loudmouth bitch
toddlers.
up.
fuck up.
All right. So, Honey Baby, you're a liar. Honey Baby, you. What the fuck?
Yeah, if he said that he always said that you doxed him, and you admitted to today that you did, he never lied on you. You fucking dumbwit.
You fucking goofball. You tard. That's not a lie. That's not a
What is
lie.
going on? Where is everybody?
I don't know. Like you gotta, like,
guys, you gotta
Canadians
stop.
stupid as
Like,
shit.
who's dropping people? Literally, I'm just gonna start taking mods, and like you guys can cry about it, but I literally told you guys to
Spiffy, you're not
people.
so Spiffy.
So
You're not listening to what
where
I'm
did
saying.
Honey Baby go? Where did Honey
Someone
Baby
dropped
go?
her.
She's a fucking liar.
Someone dropped her.
Did you drop
It
her?
wasn't me.
Okay,
No,
no, somebody did. Is what
Then
I'm
stop.
saying.
Then whoever's dropping her, please fucking stop dropping her.
I dropped her like 3
Yeah,
times.
so-
And then when
Okay,
Andrew
well,
asked me to
what
stop,
Jeremy
let her
said-
stay on the panel so that
He
you guys can
said-
finish the
You
conversation.
Hold on, Mimi,
more than
stop.
3.
Holy
Guys,
fuck.
listen,
Drop her
mods.
more than
Dude,
3.
guys, shut
Mimi,
up.
you're going.
Mimi,
I
shut
don't
up.
have time for
No,
your
you know-
loud mouth, Mimi.
Mods, no
yeah, you're
more.
gone, Mimi.
Bella, all right, Bella's
so-
the
Okay,
first
so can I get
mod
this out,
lose.
Andrew?
Andrew,
Can I
if
get
you
this
take
out?
Bella's
No,
mod
it has
after
nothing to do
everybody
with
else, I
you.
fucking swear.
Everybody,
Andrew,
That
if
was
you take
asking
Bella's
you
mod
a
after
question.
everything that everybody has
you're
done, I
gonna
fucking
lose
swear.
mod status. I'm just taking it for people now.
Well,
Like I
nigga,
said,
you better
not
give
to
me
drop
some goddamn
people.
mod.
Can you
I
give
don't
me
know what the
showtime
fuck
so
your
I can
issue
get this
is.
out?
No, we don't care. You're a dog, sir.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you. This isn't your live.
Nigga, fuck it ain't. Nigga, do you go live?
You
Doesn't
are.
matter. It's
Andrew?
not your fucking live. It's Andrew's
Can you give me
live.
showtime
She's
so I
asking
can get this
Andrew.
out?
Shut the fuck up.
Because everybody, Bella, if I say I'm gonna start taking mod,
I didn't do shit.
I'm doing it.
There you go, Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw your name, Bella, right? I saw you remove somebody. If you're gonna lie about it, like, whatever. I saw your name. Like, you obviously removed somebody. Yeah, I'll mute you.
I muted her. I didn't drop her. She was literally deflecting. She is not involved in any of this.
It
not
doesn't
dropped a
help
single
the
person.
situation when I'm trying to get a hold of the panel and everybody is just trying to do their thing. How does that help? And then, like, it's just, like, ridiculous. Just literally, like, I'll give you your mod powers back, but just, like, stop, guys. Like, I really am gonna take mods away. Like, just, like, I don't want to have to do it. It's ridiculous. Like, just please respect each other and, like, we shouldn't be doing Showtime. Alright, now I'm gonna unmute Honey Baby. Nick, what happened with Honey Baby? What does she want?
Yeah, so Honey Baby's a liar. The reason
So
I
are
don't
you.
like Honey
So are
Baby,
you.
and I think
So are
Honey
you,
Baby,
because
shut your
nobody
mouth.
said anything about making a child bleed.
I will go get the recording. I'm a moderator on Bolt's account under that, and I have that recording. Okay, so I have that recording. I can play it. I can come up on a different account. What you said was you would beat my child with a switch until it was bloody. That is what you said. You said, damn right, I would beat some random kid's child. Like you said you would do violence to children. You said this. Stop lying. Everybody
And then
knows you said this.
Manuel-
Anybody who says
Manuel
you didn't say
also.
this, yeah, Manuel, you know, he's a man, so I'm going to give him a second chance. You know what I mean? But Honey Baby,
but
nah,
he's
she's
an idiot.
trash. Ain't no mother
Well,
should
he
act
would
this
double
way.
down. Let's get Manuel up here to see if he will at least take accountability for what he said. Because it's like, I get it, like, whatever.
Okay, so
No,
okay,
Manuel
no
did.
one said
Manuel
that.
did in
So
Cascades Live today.
I'm also
Manuel owned up to it.
And Andrew, I'm not being able to talk. You had all this bullshit about me, but you're not letting
You just
me
had
talk.
plenty of time to talk, Honey Baby. I was the one who didn't have any time to talk. I'm not sure what we're saying here, Honey Baby. You've been talking for the past 20 minutes, telling lies. You said you would beat a child with a switch until it's bloody. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a disgusting piece of shit.
Alright, I'm gonna unmute Honey Baby. Just let her talk for a minute, Nick. I know it's hard to. Well, I gotta wait 20 seconds, but like.
This is first of all, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Just Nick, first of all, you're deflecting about what you said that you would allow. Can we take it off Showtime? Take it off Showtime, Nick. I mean, Andrew. Just take it off Showtime. Take it off Showtime.
Well, I'll mute.
No,
Nick,
I don't want to do this. Take it off Showtime. I don't want to do this.
It's because she can't
Yes,
fight
so-
her own
So
battles.
Nick,
that's why.
no,
Honey
Nick.
Baby, you need people to help you.
Nick, I know. No.
That's why
Listen
you
to
go
me.
with the group.
Listen
Shut
to
up.
me. Nick, did you not say that if your child came home and said he got his ass whooped for saying the N-word, you would say in what context?
No, those were not the
Nick
exact
did
words
say
said.
that.
You're changing the story here, like you have
Oh,
been
so
all
I
night,
do
honey
remember.
baby.
Hold on, Nick. Hold on, Nick. I do remember asking you a hypothetical, and you did dissemble a little bit. You asked what the context was when I asked you if you would call the police or if you would discipline your child, and you didn't immediately say that you would discipline them. Especially when I gave you a very specific hypothetical: is your kid called another kid the N word?
Yeah, but I never said I condoned it, like honey baby saying. I
But
never
that's
said I
not.
encourage it, like honey baby saying.
That's not
What
the
I
point.
said
The point
was,
was the point of the
and
hypothetical was
my
to
answer
gauge
to
what
you
your
though,
response would be, and
right?
you
My
didn't give
answer
any
to you,
response that you didn't give any
you
response
did.
that would have
I
been
gave you a
like, okay, I'm
response.
gonna talk to my son and tell him that that shit is unacceptable. That was the
If I
point.
recall
You
correctly,
And
I
said
said
what
then
usually the
and then
context?
police
on top
don't
of
get
that, and then
involved.
I'm almost done.
Hang
I'm
on.
gonna
If
mute
I
after
remember
this.
correctly, I said
I'm
usually
going
the
to
police
mute
don't get
after
involved
this,
and the
but
school
after
takes
that,
care
I
of it.
asked you if you would call the police, and you said that you would have to think about it in the moment. That's what you said.
So
I don't know. But
don't
but
that to me
but
is condoning your child's behavior.
regardless of what I
No, it's
said, what
not
Honey Baby said
regardless.
is by
Because if you
far
feel that
worse. No
I'm
matter what
wrong
I
and
said,
I
no
said
matter
I would
what I
never hurt a
said, Honey
child, but
Baby
if a
is a
child
liar.
said
Honey
something to
Baby is a
me,
liar. She said
you're
she
a
commits
liar
child
as
abuse.
well.
She
But
says
you're
she
a
would
hurt
abuse
white
random
man
children until
that
they
knows
bleed.
that you're racist
I
and you
can
condone your children saying the N-word to other black people, adults and children otherwise. Because it
we
would
can
have to
play
be
these
in
recordings, you know what
context
I'm saying?
of what you say.
Hang
You're
on, I'll be back. Let
wrong.
me get the
Do you think those
recordings.
children understand the meaning of that word and why they're
It
Unless
saying
you
doesn't
got
that?
them by
matter.
any
My
chance, Siren.
children know that the N word
No,
is
no, no, no.
derogatory to
A lot
black
of kids say
people.
dumb
My
shit
children
constantly
know
from
that if
friends
they
that
are
are
called the
around them.
N word,
Yeah, and that they
it
saying
is
them black kids, Honey
derogatory.
Baby saying them black kids should whoop the fuck out of them kids. That's what she said.
No, she's
Whoop
saying
the
that
Yeah,
fuck
you know,
out of
and
them
not
again,
those
kids
kids.
that
if you
She's
say
know,
the
saying
N word.
she
if
would.
kids get
Them
into a
white
fight,
kids
it
that
is
saying
what
the
it
She's
N
is.
saying
word to black
she
kids,
But
would
Honey
leave
say
them
Baby
that.
also
asses
encourages
kicked.
Own what
her
she
children
said
to
Leave
or
them
beat
you're
kids
acting
until they
asses
you're
bleed,
Yes,
being
I
kicked.
ignorant
encourage
to
my
it.
along
children
with
to
And
beat
beating
you're
the fuck
kids
out
All
of
of
until
them.
they
them.
bleed. She
agreeing
They
with
has
need
this
child
their
abuse as
obsession
an
with
asses.
adult.
kids and bleeding.
Yeah,
It's kind of
Ethy.
weird.
Yeah, Ethy or
I don't
Nick.
give a fuck.
If we were when we were if we were in school together, y'all would have said the N word, I'd have beat the shit out y'all until y'all bled too.
I
So like,
never did. I never
yeah,
said that.
exactly.
So
So
that's
yeah, I
I
would
never
have.
had to
Yeah,
worry about it.
so yeah, I would have did it to y'all. So
I still don't to this day.
okay, I'm
Andrew,
telling
can
you
I
what I
It
would
stop
should
have
be
being
did
off.
though.
muted? So if you seen Bella just mute somebody, who just
So
muted me? Andrew.
who cares who
I
muted you?
haven't been paying
Okay, so can
attention.
I speak?
Nobody
If they're
cares.
speaking, why
No,
don't I
who's
get
Nobody
to
muting?
speak?
cares, Honey Baby.
It's probably your
Guys,
porn
I
star up in
said
the top right.
stop
All right,
muting.
Andrew.
Who's muting? Like I said,
No,
Andrew,
stop
you
if you
that.
can
see Bella, if you seen Bella, can you please pay attention to
yeah,
who's
Andrew, they can
muting
stop muting
and then
me,
take their
or
powers like
you
you took
know,
They're
Bella's?
doing the same to Nick though. I saw who
Nick, just
muted
go
you, Nick. I'm
live.
not gonna take their powers because I
Yeah,
don't
You
so
want
accept
to
all of
what
go
y'all
they
over?
can be
do.
You
racist
want
in
to go
one
over there?
live,
Go ahead,
right,
go over there.
Siren?
Go,
Mm-hmm.
Siren.
Well,
Skedaddle.
the person that muted Nick is
Yeah.
like on Nick. He's like Team Honey Baby. I
I
feel like.
really think like it's crazy. Like damn, how many friend groups have you been in? Damn,
Damn,
Siren.
Honey Baby just got dropped.
What y'all, Honey
no,
Yeah,
Honey
Baby?
Baby
that's
got
Oh, look at you,
blocked.
bandwagoner.
Honey Baby
No
got
Yeah,
original
you
blocked.
literally
ideas.
have to
Why is
you
Honey
have to
Baby
find
being
a new
blocked?
crew every 6 months. Like you
because
don't
I
get
feel like
tired.
she was being
Nobody
dishonest
cares
and
what you
just
think,
yelling.
Siren.
I'm just saying it's a fact.
What
You
did
gotta
this
find a new
bandwagoner
crew.
do up here throwing in opinions, just repeating?
So
Who are you
You're the
talking
why are
fucking
about?
people?
parakeet.
Who is he talking about?
Anyone's allowed to be a
You,
parent.
bitch.
Why you gotta go
You
after
not talking about
everybody?
me. You cannot be talking about me.
Why you
Wait,
gotta
why
go
is
after
Queen
everybody?
reporting?
You're a parakeet. All you
All
all
right,
you
I'm
No,
do
off
I'm
is
a
this
speak
panel.
parakeet.
You got
Okay,
people
speak
machine gun.
reporting,
bird. You have
Andrew.
Okay,
nothing
knock off
fucking
machine
original
gun
What?
to
Andrew,
Kelly.
you
say.
have
I
people
don't want to
reporting.
hear your mouth.
Nick, she's not
Who
reporting.
is? How do you know?
I
What do you
said she's
mean
not
knock off
reporting.
each other? Me,
You
It's a
bitch.
look like
joke.
a Down syndrome
Why
ass
does he
machine
say
gun Kelly.
that?
Yes,
Yes, energy.
Because Queen was joking in the comments. She's not actually
Okay.
reporting. Yeah.
Nick always just throwing like little fits. Like, I don't know, Nick, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I'm pretty sure she was joking.
I just don't understand why y'all have to come up with extreme situations on why y'all can say the word and just not say it. That's what I'm not getting.
Well, no, my whole point is sometimes kids say some dumbass shit.
Yeah, and I think
literally.
kids say
But they should in this current climate, there's no excuse for it. In this current climate, there's no excuse for it.
No,
this current climate, there's no excuse for it.
For a word.
So if you have dumbass children, then that's your
It's
fault,
a child
right?
versus
It's
an
nobody
adult.
else's
With a fucking
responsibility
switch,
to cater to your
And if you
children
would
because
have
they
said
dumb
to
as
me right
fuck.
now,
It's
if you
nobody
would,
else's responsibility to cater to that.
if
What are
you
you
was in
talking
my face
about?
and you would have said you
Because
would
you
have called
got
me and
dumb
you
ass
got
children,
yeah,
now we
I
gotta
understand
coddle
that.
them
That's the
and be
thing.
like, oh my
Stop with your
gosh, you
hypothetical.
said the N-word, you're so dumb. Oh my gosh, come here, let me give you a little pat on the back. Ain't nobody gonna do that shit, nigga. Welcome to the real world. You
That's
got
not
real
what I'm
consequences
talking
for real
about.
actions.
That does not mean you use physical force on a
yeah,
fucking
physical
child.
force. I will use
Yeah, then
physical
you should
force.
teach
I'll
your
beat the
children
shit
better
out
then.
you.
How about that? Teach your children
If we
better.
was face to face and you would have said that, I'll
Okay,
beat the
I
shit
can
out
tell you
you. If
right now.
Zion will say that shit
I can
face to
tell
face,
you
I'll
right.
get someone to slap the shit out
Because I'm
her.
not going to say
Raising
that.
a whole
I'm
bunch
not
of
going to say
kids
that.
and y'all
But
making
I can tell you
excuses for
right
them.
now, if there was a group of people done in public,
your
can you
people
dumb
labeled
fucks
us
fuck one at a
violent
time
for
and allow us to
years,
go
and
back
y'all
and forth?
normalized it. And now that karma has
Beat
came
the
back
shit out
around, y'all
you.
get please.
Would have
Y'all
beat the
gather
shit
around
out
and
you,
watch
belt to
people
ass.
L off trees and have
I can
picnics
tell you.
off trees and have
I can
picnics
tell
and
you right now,
shit.
if you're
Make
doing
that
that,
make children unalive. What are you talking about? Don't act like
no,
we're
no,
the
no, no.
inhumane ones
Can
in
you
these
shut the
situations.
fuck up while
Your
other people
people did
speak?
that. No,
You
your
childish
people did
bitch.
that. Your
Yeah, we
Y'all,
people
beat the
had
shit out you.
celebrations
fuck up.
to watch
Watch
black
that.
people L off trees. What are we talking about today? Hello.
Stop
Like,
grouping
beat
Your
the shit
people
out you.
did that.
Belt to
Your
ass.
people did that. Let's not act like y'all got any more motherfucking high ground
Can
in
we
this
start
motherfucking
with y'all?
conversation. Y'all ain't got shit to motherfucking
Jesus
stand on.
Christ.
You mother black people L off trees, nigga. That's what y'all did. Shut the fuck up with this one.
And to you fat
I did.
ass
I
Shut the
got
fuck
I
the
up
think,
with
I
this
think,
more high
Nick,
ground
Nick,
shit.
Nick.
fat
Shut the
ass
fuck up with this more high ground shit that y'all trying to be on. Y'all literally smiled. Y'all literally smiled when
Nick.
seeing my ancestors hang from trees.
Are you
And
there,
y'all
Nick?
think we got any motherfucking graceful motherfucking children. Please. If you fuck around, you're gonna find out. If you fuck around, you're going to find out. And I said,
Okay,
now what?
so
Now
This is
what?
the only
Y'all
time.
kind of
Andrew,
gathered around and
Is that what you're
smiled
saying?
and
wait just a
laughed
minute.
when black people was hanging
Cascade,
off
you're
of
making yourself
motherfucking
look really
trees.
bad with your
Please,
Andrew,
please.
yourself look bad.
Andrew.
Y'all
How?
smile. Y'all laugh. Y'all ate
Okay,
meals
so
in front of
I
black
was
people
just
while they was
blocked by
unaliving in
Nick.
front of
So
y'all. Make
did
it
you
make
take his mind
sense.
powers?
Cascade, chill out.
Oh, she
No,
did.
Shut
I'm
up.
I
so
No,
already
sorry.
shut the
blocked
And
fuck
he's
him.
not
up.
going to, honey baby. He's not
You
going to
chill
take
the
my
fuck
I'm not
out.
going to
So
Shut the
take
it's
your
fuck up,
okay
mind.
with you,
ancestors.
Andrew?
Don't tell me to
He
calm
not
the
gonna
fuck
take,
down.
honey
The
baby.
Fruit
He's
is
fuck?
not
coming
gonna
out.
take
Do
his
it
mind
again.
power
He
because he
already
like getting
knows
dick
it's
down
okay with
from
me.
Nick.
The
That's
only
all he
reason you're
cares.
up here, honey
Andrew ain't
baby,
got
is
enough
because Nick
balls on
respects
himself.
me enough to let you back up.
He ain't got
That's why
enough
you're up
balls.
here.